I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a Venn.
Hey everybody, JJ, bro.
Hey,
You kicked yourself.
listen. No, what's happening every time since you got the new song going, it like gets to one part and then it just starts skipping, like repeating. So I
Does
have
it
to
for
get out.
everybody else?
Yeah. I don't think so. I think it's just for me because I'm in StreamYard. So I don't know why it keeps doing that. It
Because
doesn't
I
do it on
hear
the
it,
way
I
out.
hear it, I hear it properly. I remember before the song, my intro used to skip and stuff, but this song, it plays properly. I don't know, guys. Let me know if in the chat does the song skip
I
or
don't
like
think so. I don't think it does because I'm watching it on my laptop and it wasn't skipping.
okay,
So
okay.
I think it's just me
I
going
don't know.
through my
That's
phone
so
on
weird.
StreamYard.
That's
And
so
it's
weird.
at the same part every time.
Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know, JJ. That's really weird. But I just want to
Only to
make sure it's
us.
not
Only to
skipping.
us.
Yeah, right? I'm telling you. Okay, so listen, guys, y'all know it's Tuesday. Do not judge me. I'm in all my, natural glory. Don't be judging me. Don't be judging me. I say that every Tuesday. I really don't give a fuck, but I just, whatever. Hi, everybody. How are you guys? Okay, so let's do roll call real quick and then we'll get into the live.
Okay.
Wanda, I do have the palette that I used. Oh my God, I saw that Wanda asked me like 40 times, what do you have on your eyes? Selfie. And I didn't see it till after. So I'm going to show you the palette that I used last time. I'm so sorry, Wanda. But let's do roll call real quick. Wanda, hey, Shawity Pie, thank you for sharing it. Hey, Mama T, my girl. Hey, Joe being Joe. How are you? You fell and hit your hand? Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Take it easy.
Ouch.
Thank you for being here and listening. We understand. Even if you just put like one letter, we'll understand that you're still here. We get it. We get it. Trust me. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry about your hand and I hope it heals. Hey, Manita, my JJ. Hey, Kirsten, my girl. Hi, Adele. So glad that you're back, Adele. We've missed you. I was happy to see you last time you came back. I'm glad that everything is getting better in your neck of the woods. So happy about that. Hey, Grace Case. How are you, beautiful? Let's see who else. Sorry, guys. It just jumped. What the hell? Where's Jessica? Okay, sorry. Hey, Jessica. Yes, hablan español? Sí, claro que sí. How are you, sweetie pie? Nice to see you. Hey, Thomas. How are you? I'm trying to look at your avatar. Oh, yeah. How are you today? We're good today, Thomas. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. I always like when they have dogs like looking out of a window. I think that's so cool. Hey, Miss Cassandra, my naughty girl. How are you, sweetie pie? Okay, so hi, everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. You know, right? Cindy's always doing some bullshit. Okay, so hey, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well today. It is Tuesday. You're doing good, Thomas. That's good. That makes me very happy. Hey, BB loves honey tea, my girl. I also wanted to say, I wanted to say because last time when JJ was talking and she was saying how Caddy's always been there for us, I wanted to say BB has as well. And so has Nikki O'Shea, Wanda. There's been a few that have been with us since the beginning of our time here on YouTube. Not to exclude any of you wonderful ladies. We love you all.
No, yeah.
But I did want to say Nikki O'Shea, BB loves honey tea, Wanda, a few others have been with us since the beginning. And we appreciate you all. Hey, my J Fid. How are you, Shorty Pie? So glad to see you.
I got a bone to pick with you, J Fid. Where were you last week?
Uh-oh.
Or where were you on Sunday?
Where were you?
I
So
want the whole play-by-play of your day. No, I'm only
yes, we
kidding.
want to know. We want to know, girl. We hope you were arresting some motherfuckers. Anyway, okay. As you guys can see, I dyed my hair. Well, not really. Well, yeah, really. I'm not bleaching it anymore. I was just telling JJ I'm not gonna bleach my hair anymore. I actually saw this kit to do like a ombre, a purple with the pink. But in order to do that, even though okay, well, in order to do it the way I wanted to, I would have had to bleach my hair. Um, so I'm thinking just letting my hair grow out, continue with the pink, and then do like a ombre. I can put bleach here, but not touching my scalp because my scalp is very sensitive and I don't want to bleach my scalp anymore because it gives me headaches and all this other stuff. So I just don't want to do that anymore. I love the pink, and as close as I can get the bleach to my scalp without it physically touching my scalp, I will do that, but I'm not going to bleach my scalp anymore. And I don't want to bleach my hair too much because I'm trying to take care of my hair. I'm trying to have it get healthier, and bleaching it is not healthy for my hair. The color that I get, it doesn't have any sulfates, any peroxide, any of that stuff. So it's not as harsh on my hair. And I add it to a conditioner when I, dye my hair, whatever. So I tried to fix it a little bit, deepen the color because colors like this do fade. And I hate when it fades. I don't like it. So anyway, okay. I did that. Let me show Wanda the palette that I use. It's the palette JJ sent me, the Smoke Show.
Oh, Smoke Show.
I love this palette. It's all the grays and the silvers. Yes. The silver in here kind of reminds me of the silver in the Frozen. The Elsa palette has a silver like this.
Oh.
But this one is beautiful. I love it. And this is the palette I used on my eyes. This was the only palette I used that day. And so I completed the whole look with just this one palette. So this was the palette, Wanda. I'm so sorry that it took me so long to finally answer you, but so okay.
ColourPop.
Yeah, ColourPop. And it was beautiful. I did the cut crease without even doing a cut crease. I just put the black color here, and I didn't even have to use like any concealer to cut the crease. The silver, I just cut it with the silver, and anyway, I liked it. So this is a great palette. Okay. Anyway, I thought that sorry, excuse me. Until a couple of years ago, until I started getting Ipsy and BoxyCharm, I didn't really have high-end makeup. I've always worn makeup. I always loved makeup, but I didn't really experience the high-end brands till maybe like 5 years ago, right? Before that, I got my eyeshadow palettes from the beauty supply store. And there's a brand, I'm not sure if they have it in other cities or states, but here in New York, there's hi Lola, I mean, my God, what the frick? Lola Lala, hi Mama. So there's a brand here in New York that you get like in the beauty, I gotta stop screaming, I forget, sorry guys. There's a brand here that you get in New York that you could get in the beauty supplies, and it's called NK. And so I was in a beauty supply because I needed some stuff, and I saw that they had some makeup, and I saw this palette. Back when I used to use this brand, the palettes were tiny. They, had like 3 or 4 colors, maybe quads or trios. They weren't palettes like this. So I saw this and I remembered this brand because this was the first brand I had ever bought eyeshadows from and used eyeshadows. And I had told you guys I had wanted to originally do a look with one of the palettes I had, but I threw them out because I had them so long ago. So I thought I could still use my first makeup brand without using expired makeup and see if if the quality's gotten better, and because it is a beauty supply, to see how good it is. I did swatch the shimmers and I really liked them. The mattes weren't like as pigmented as I'm used to, but they are buildable, and so sometimes that's okay as well. But the shimmers were very, very pretty. They were a little chunky. Sorry, I'm keeping the palette like right there. Sorry. The shimmers were a little chunky, but those are workable too. So I just thought we'd use this.
Yeah,
Look,
it's like a $6.
Miss Cassandra, damn it. She said when
Oh
saying
my
her
God.
name, just imagine licking the D. All right. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that, Miss Cassandra. All righty then.
Pervy,
So, and Miss Cassandra, I
pervy
cannot.
lady.
So, and also I got this while their Wet and Wild photo focus banana loose setting powder. You guys know I love banana powder. I have the Ofra, but it's not loose. So I thought I'd try the banana loose setting powder. I usually try the translucent. So I wanted to try this one because I like banana powder and it kind of makes it 2-in-1, right? So if I want to set my concealer, it'll brighten and set it in one because I don't like putting too much powder on my face or under my eyes. To me, it just dries out my face. And I was also able to get one more thing. Where is it? Everything is sold out. Like, I can't find the what is it? The Care Bears stuff anywhere. But I was able, where the freak is it, man? Sorry guys, give me 1 second. Of course now I can't find it.
You
I
lost
do
your
love
stuff.
the Care Bears that JJ got me, the bronzer. I love it. I think it's beautiful. It doesn't look patchy. It looks so nice. So this is like one of my new favorites, the Care Bear Wet and Wild. So I was able to find the Wet and Wild the highlighter. Again, they only have one shade in the highlight, the blush, and the bronzer. I'm trying to open it because the glare. And this is the color. It's like I don't even have a light on, guys. There we go. It's like a yellow. I don't even have any ring lights on, so I don't know why it's doing that. It's just my screen.
Oh,
So
look at that.
yeah, so this is the color. So I got the highlighter because I'm trying to get pieces of the collection as I can get them, so I can have the whole collection. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Hey, girls.
Nikki.
Hey, Shawitty Pies.
There
How are
is
you
a
guys?
new collection. Quick,
Oh,
someone
thank you
Google
for
it.
coming. What did you get?
There's a new collection Wet and Wild is coming out with.
No.
Yeah, there
Excuse
is.
me.
And I gotta, what is it? I can't remember. I saw it, but I was taking my daughter to the oral surgeon today. Yeah. So let's see. Okay. Wet and Wild. Let's see. New collection. It was one that looked cool. So, I think it's Ohana. That's what it is. I didn't even have to look
Ohana.
it up.
What's that?
It's
That's
Ohana.
Hawaiian?
It's Hawaiian, like the Disney movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought, right?
Ohana. Yep. And that's a new collection coming from Wet and Wild.
Nice. Did you see
Yes.
what it? So, hey, Vera, you're not late, Mama. You're just on time. And thank you for being here. You guys are not at my beck and call. I appreciate you guys being here. Love you, my Vera. So thank you for being here, Mama. You're not late at all. So what is it like? Do you know like what the collection consists of, or no?
Yes.
I'm gonna set my eyes as she speaks, guys. So go ahead, JJ. I'm listening, Mama.
Okay, I gotta pull it up because I X'd out of it because I remembered what it was. I know it was like a full collection of stuff. So let's see. Come on, you stupid thing. All right, you're making me mad. Laptop, you're making me mad.
You're making me mad. Don't want to make JJ mad. You wouldn't like to see her when she's mad.
Don't want to see me mad.
No, ma'am. I'm gonna use my Gerard Cosmetics, but instead of the fair, the medium, because I don't want it too light, and because I always go ham with this stuff and whatever. So, where's my mirror? Sorry, JJ, I'm listening.
Let me see.
Damn it. Still too much.
It's not wanting to pull it up. I don't know. I saw it. I think I saw it on Trend Mood, so I don't think it's probably not on the website. Come on. I don't know. Now I'm shutting my whole damn computer down. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh damn it! I don't want to make you
Yeah,
go
it's
through all
not on
that.
Wet and
Sorry.
Wild. Yeah, it's not on Wet and Wild yet. So, but it
Okay.
was a full collection. I saw lip products. I saw, I think, blush, eyeshadow. There was a whole collection, and it looked pretty.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool
Yeah,
though.
but it's not released yet.
Oh, okay. Do you know when it's gonna be released or no?
No, I
Like
don't
in
know
the
that. I
summer,
mean,
right?
yeah,
In the summer, obviously.
I'm terrible with beauty news. I have no idea. I didn't print it off.
You are not terrible with beauty news. You give us all the damn beauty news, girl. What the hell? The hell? I wouldn't know shit.
Oh,
JJ be like, "Oh, did you know this came out? This is coming out." I'm like, "Nope, nope, nope, nope." She tells me all the crap. What the hell?
yeah, yeah. I find things. I usually look at like Trend Mood One. Like Instagram gives me a lot of
Yeah, yeah.
what's coming out. So I look on Instagram a lot, different accounts on IG.
I know. I used to love to look on Instagram, all the makeup. I'm hardly on. I'm telling you, I'm like, I don't know what's going on with me. I gotta get out of my funk. This funk coming.
Yeah,
Okay.
get out of your funk.
See, this one's not as bright. You see it? Even though I used a lot, not meaning to, it's not as bright as the
Yeah.
fair. The
Yep.
fair is much brighter, and the white is like out of this world. But so I used the medium. Why are you upset?
Her
Wait,
kitty.
what?
She has a kitty that is blind and likely neurological issues. I'm gonna try to find a competent foster.
Oh, I'm
Oh, it's
so
so hard.
sorry.
Yeah, that's so hard.
Oh my goodness, I
Yeah,
am so sorry, sweetheart.
me too.
That's
heartbreaking.
terrible. I'm sincerely so sorry, Lola. I'm
But
sorry, Mama.
blind, I mean, they can still live a life.
Yeah.
Blind
Yes,
kitties.
it's hurtful for us that we love them and we,
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
parts of our family. We don't want them to struggle or, you know what I mean? I get it. And I'm so
yeah.
sorry for that, Lola.
My Benny, he's a little toy poodle, and when he like lost the use of his back legs, and we had no idea why. Like, we're like freaking out. It's like one day he was just dragging his back legs, and it turned out he had like some disc issues like in his
Right.
lower back. And the
Uh-huh.
doctor, like, really, they said that the surgery was close to $7,000, and there's like an
Nice.
80% chance it wouldn't work. I'm like, okay, so why would I do that then? And he's like,
Right.
well, you have the option of a wheelchair, like a little doggy wheelchair,
Yeah.
in the back, or you could put him down. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm not putting my dog down. I'll carry him forever if I need to.
Right.
I'm not like,
Right.
as
Yeah.
long as he's not in pain,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it ended up where the doctor said, well, sometimes this laser treatment works. And we had to take him for laser treatment every day for like 8
Oh,
days.
wow.
But on the 5th day, we had
Mm-hmm.
him laying in the bed with us, and he just got up and started walking. I'm
No
like, what the?
way.
It freaked us out. Me and my husband were looking at each other, and we made sure that we took him to the other 3 appointments, and he did them, and he's not had problems since. It's crazy. So that laser stuff worked.
Oh my God. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing, guys. All right, this hair is gonna start annoying me. These clips. Usually they stay pretty well. Across the board, if anyone knows. Wait, I don't think I can get a kitty across the board. If anyone knows anyone in Michigan, special needs kitten, 3 to 4 weeks, let me know. You can't keep them. Oh my gosh. I can put it on my community tab for you that you're in Michigan. Okay.
Yeah, and on Twitter.
Yeah. I can definitely do that, Lola. I'm so sorry.
What's that?
To try to help him, maybe, even though, like, I'm a big YouTuber, but, I will definitely do that for you, Mama. Seriously.
Yeah, see if we
can.
You never know.
Post it to my community tab. Yeah,
you never know.
Yep.
I'll share it to Twitter too, because you could help out a little kitty.
Yeah. So this is what the palette looks like. I love animals too.
It's so pretty. Those shimmers.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna see. This is just me trying them out and see whatever. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah.
nothing too dark really. So this is gonna be neutral for real, for real, for real. Unless I throw that blue in, because you know Cindy always got to do the most. But we'll see,
Yeah, that blue. Ooh, I like
right?
it.
And it's a
I
shimmer
like
too.
those
Pretty.
pink and peaches in there too.
Yeah, I know. I like those too. I think that's what I'm aiming towards. The only
Yeah.
bad thing is that the pans are so deep set that it's hard for me to reach in there to do a swatch.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that doesn't
Okay.
make any sense. What I mean, it makes sense because you whatever.
Listen,
Yeah,
what do you
so
want for $6?
I can't
You
do a
like
swatch. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I
they're like
can't.
you want to be able to swatch too, lady? That'll be an extra
Yes.
$6.
Yes. No, you're right. You're right. This palette was only $6 right there,
Mhm.
$5.99. So at Manhattan
Yeah, I
Beauty.
wonder like how it's gonna match up to like Makeup Revolution.
I
Because that
know. We'll
sort of
see.
close to Makeup Revolution prices. So
Yeah.
maybe, if
So
they're
should I
better,
try the pinks or should I do the browns? And I don't freaking know, man.
try the pinks. Try them.
Okay. All right.
Try the
We'll see.
pinks and
Let's
like
try
do
that.
like a pinky peachy. Maybe.
Okay, yeah, because the browns really weren't impressive to me. I mean, they look okay on the brush. So
You'll have
let's
to
see.
let me know after too if the purples work good for you. Because purples, man, if a company could make a good purple, they could probably make a damn good eyeshadow in any other color.
Yeah, that's true.
Those purples are hard to make. Let's see. I'm doing good. How is your channel doing? K-pop Miranda.
Hey, Miranda, I hope this doesn't stain
So-
my eyes. Probably will.
So, did you see Wanda's look that she did using the Tarte palette that I had sent her?
Oh, that was Tarte. I was wondering
Yeah.
what brand it was. And she
Uh-huh.
used a red eyeliner. I didn't know. I've never had a Dose of Colors colored eyeliner. I do have one of their, I think it's a lip pencil. I've
She
never
looked
tried.
so good. It looked so pretty. She was wearing
Yeah.
the lipstick and the lip pencil and the lip liner, and it was like a
Yes, you have a lip
reddy
liner.
orange. It was so
Mhm.
pretty. It looked so pretty. It looked
But
nice
this is
up
like a
against like her
nude too,
tan.
JJ.
Oh,
Yeah, I liked the one she got, and she was so adventurous to use it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
that nude though, and that's an eye pencil, or is that a?
No, it's a lip pencil.
Oh, because I mean,
Mhm.
if it's nude and it's eye, it can go in your waterline.
No, it's a lip pencil. Can you
What the hell
use
is the
lip
difference?
pencils if I've never used them on my lips? Like that's brand new.
Some you can, like Linda Hallberg, you can use them for anything. There are brands that they tell you they call them like crayons or whatever because you can kind of use them for anything on your
Yeah,
body,
see,
your eyes, your
yeah,
whatever you want.
yeah.
You
If
could
I
try
could do
it
that, I would
and
like it.
see.
Yeah, yeah, I
No,
could
if
try
you
it.
lose an eye, you lose an eye. I got another one.
Right? If I get pink eye, even though I've never used it before, so it's not, you know what I mean? It's not like cross contamination, even though it's my fucking mouth, but still, whatever.
That pink looks like it's showing up quite nice.
Right? It is actually.
It
What
really
the hell?
is.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
it
What the
is.
hell? Okay. And I don't
Like
know
they
why,
say,
because
swatches.
my monitor's so bright, but this color's much brighter than it looks
It's-
there. In person, it's
wow.
much brighter. Yeah,
It already
it's
looks
much
quite bright.
It's much brighter in person though.
Really.
I just hope it doesn't stain my eyelids because tomorrow I gotta go out early in the morning.
Yeah, but you got primer on, so maybe it won't.
No, but when I used hi, what was the palette I used? That I used. I don't know the purple look. Oh, the purple look stained my
Yeah.
eyelids.
Did it?
Yes, and it stained it red. I'm like pink, not
What?
even purple. I was like, what the
Wow.
freak? And it was for a whole day. And I have great makeup removing balms. I have all kinds of shit, guys.
What,
And
was it
that
Care
did
Bears?
not- What?
Oh no, it wasn't. It was Juvia's place, wasn't it?
The Juvia's Place. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah, yep.
Because it has pressed pigments. It's not just an
Mm-hmm.
eyeshadow palette. and it stained
Yep.
my damn eyeballs. Not my
I
eyeballs,
don't
the
like
eyelids.
I don't like working with pressed pigments. I don't.
No, I didn't know that till after it stained. Then I read the back. I was like,
Yeah.
that's why. God damn it.
They're very
Pressed
different,
pigments.
and it's like you put it down, and they're not really meant to like blend out like a regular shadow would be.
Yeah.
But they're beautiful, you know, when they're on the lid and you work. I mean, your eye look gorgeous, but I just don't
Thank
like
you.
working with them.
But
I
they
try
were
not
great to
to.
blend, though. I mean, for being, that's why I didn't know they were pressed pigments because they blended beautifully.
Well,
But
no
when it
wonder
wouldn't
they
come
stained
off,
you.
I was like, oh
Mhm.
no, what
Well,
the hell?
remember the James Charles palette? Some of them were pressed pigment and some of them weren't.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
those were staining people's eyelids
Yes, they
too
stained
because
mines
they didn't
too.
know.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
Yep.
yep. The oranges and stuff, they were staining people.
Yeah,
So
they stained mines too. You're right. So let's see. See if I could put a darker color down here. Okay, they are wow, they didn't swatch pigmented, but they're pigmented. Okay.
yeah, so I don't go by swatch ever.
Yeah, wow.
Like
I'm not
I'll
mad. I'm not
swatch
mad.
them. That's why I rarely swatch them even in my videos because it's like, all right, you can swatch them, but what does that really mean?
Yeah,
Because
I
I'm
don't
not.
swatch them at all, really.
Yeah, I'm not sitting there putting eyeshadow on with my finger unless it's a shimmer that I'm wanting like maximum
Yeah,
impact, you know?
yeah.
I'm using the brush, so I want to know how it works with the brush. I don't really care about the finger and digging into it because swatches can be very I don't know. They like it depends on how long you leave your finger, how many swirls you're
Yes.
doing, and that you know what I
Yes.
mean? Like
Yeah.
it's really kind of dumb. I don't get swatches at all. I'm sure
But
there's some reason for it that makeup artists could tell me, but as far as me working with them, I've never thought that swatches were like the end all be all. That's
right.
for
No,
sure.
you're right. Me either. Me either. And that's why I never really do swatches either, because it's not like that's never been a determining factor to me on how eyeshadows perform ever. And you know what, JJ, they had another palette that was the same thing in different colors, and I'm gonna have to go back and get it now because, like, oh shit, I think I need the other one. And the other one, I was going back and forth between them because I wanted both of them. But I was like, I'm not buying two palettes that I have no idea how they perform. And I should have just
Yeah.
got both of them. I should have not been an asshole. They was only $5.99.
Yeah, well, you're in the city anyway.
Yeah, I have
So,
to go back
you know.
tomorrow, so I will just go back up in there and get it. Okay, it's not, you know what? $5.99, guys, and it's not giving me a hard time to blend. Like, I'm kind of shooketh. I'm kind of shooketh right now, seriously.
She shook it.
I'm a little
She shook
shooketh.
it.
What the fruckaducks? This is
So, what
pretty.
have you seen online lately? We got to start our gossip sesh.
I've
What
seen a
have
lot. Oh
what
yeah,
has
JJ, wait. So
what?
instead of this channel, when we do our GRWMs, they will no longer stand for Get Ready With Me. Here, they will stand for Gossip Right With Me. Okay? So remember
Yeah.
that. Here, it's no longer Get Ready With Me, it's Gossip Right With Me. That's what we doing here because we do gossip while we do makeup. We talk all kinds of shit. So that is our new thing. So go ahead, JJ. I'm sorry. I've been watching a lot of shit, girl. I've been watching a lot of shit.
No, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been seeing some things too, tidbits here and there, you know, and then whatever people share with me. I've
Yeah.
been busy AF.
Yep.
Interviewed a dude today, and I think he might work out, so that's good.
Yay. That's cool.
Yeah, I think so. I think we need to balance out the office with another guy in there. I think it's going to
Yeah,
work
that
out
would
well.
be
So,
cool. Yeah.
hell
Yes.
yeah, I want to take a vacation. I can't take a vacation. It's so damn busy. So, yeah, hopefully that'll work out. But, you
I
know,
hope
it was
so.
interrupting YouTube time, and that's unacceptable. That's unfucking acceptable. I need to
Right?
talk to my peoples. I
I'm
need
telling
to
you.
watch really gossipy things that I don't want to get involved in, but I'll watch.
Oh, me too. Oh, me too. I will enjoy the fucking shit show from afar, but I don't want to be a
Right.
part of it. Been there, done that. Like, I don't want to be a part of that shit no more.
You know,
No,
I
no,
got a
no.
big mouth, so I'll join in. Like, it'll take me a little while. Like, if I see something like I really hate people being dogpiled. I hate it.
I do
Like
too.
I hate it with a passion, no matter
Yeah.
what. It just, and it's not like a dog pile for a day or two. It's like never ending
Yeah.
every single day. And then they add more and more people to it, and it never ends. And it
It
becomes like,
doesn't end till a new target is
no,
in sight. That's
yeah,
what it seems like to me.
exactly. Exactly. And that's scary. You know, there are a lot of communities on YouTube. Like, go and like commentate on some of them. I don't understand. Like, some channels are nothing unless they have someone to go after. And that
Yes.
really sucks. It sucks. I don't wholehearted. I just don't agree with that on a
I
lot of
don't either. I
levels.
just think this shit is corny already, bro.
Right,
Like you
right.
make
And
your
it's
point, like what? I don't get it. I never will. I don't care. I just don't see the point in it. Now,
It's mean. It's mean. And
yeah.
I am not an angel. I have participated, you know, last year or the year before in being
Yep.
aggravated with people, but I have since seen that not everything is as it may
As
appear.
it seems. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And I wish people would realize that, you know, a little more. Like, wait a minute, okay, just because, you know, 50 people are saying this, it doesn't really mean that it's so. Because
Yeah.
people have a way of showing you something and telling you that it's something else,
Yep.
or you know, have you listen to something and then they're gonna tell you what you've heard. And it's like, wait,
Yeah.
no, no, that is
They're
that
gonna
isn't
give
what
you
was
your
said at all.
interpretation of it.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. And that interpretation somehow becomes fact. And
Yeah.
that's not reality. Like,
Nope.
not at all. No,
Nope.
not at all. I was listening to Dina's channel. She did another video. I watch all her videos. And
I
she did
missed
one
it. I
today.
meant to catch it, but I missed it. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah, she did one today, and
Because you
it
know
was
Dina's my
really good as
girl.
well. She
Yeah.
was saying how, like, one day, and how many times have we said this too? Like, you miss one day or even a night of YouTube, and it feels like 50 years. It's like, wait,
Yes.
how the
Yes.
hell were there enough hours for this to be able to all happen?
Yep. You
And
miss so
somehow it
much.
does.
You miss so much in
Yes,
one day or a
yes.
few hours. It's true.
Hi, Just John. Just John says, hi, Selfie Queen. Wanted to say hi and show you support.
Oh, hi, Just
I
John.
I'm from Terry Lynn and
Yes.
Danielle's. Well, hello, welcome.
Yes, I've seen you, and I always commented on the dragons. I love them. Thank you for being here, Just John. It means a lot. I appreciate
Oh
it so
yeah,
much.
cool. Like a dragon. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he has
Look at
the
that.
dragon emojis on his name. I always loved that. I always thought that was so cool. So thank you for being here. I appreciate it so much.
Yes, we appreciate it. J Fit says, I swear, even in real life, people have just gotten
Yeah.
nastier and nastier. Like, can't you at least keep your bad thoughts and behavior to your damn self? Yes, J Fit, that's all they want to do is share. And me and my husband were talking about this the other day, and I'm like, my God, like, I am so grateful that my kids are not little right now. Like, I
Yeah, I
would
know.
not want to raise them like little. I mean, it didn't just start happening, right? It's been happening, but I think
Yeah.
that we are really at a peak, and it's like at an all-time high where people don't know how to communicate or talk to people unless it's being
Respectfully.
rude or
Yeah.
nasty
Yeah.
or like looking for a fight. It's
Yep.
terrible. And in some ways, I wonder if that's because people are socializing in person less and less.
Yep.
You know, you just have to go out, you go to the club, the bar, you meet up for lunch, you know, that kind of thing, have a good time with people. Now
Yeah.
it's kind of like just text or online, or, you know, you're just chatting in a chat, and it's so easy to be like, fuck you, bitch, I hate you, bitch, you
Exactly.
know, and then, you know, it's very
Exactly.
different, like if you're in person, or like I would never say that to some. Well, no, I don't want to say I would never say that. That's a lie, because I did have to say that one time. But
I can't with you, I swear to God.
well, my sister's a bar owner, so I've seen some
Right.
shit, and you know, there was one that she needed to be set a little straight. But everybody else, I love everybody else. I love people. I do. I
Right.
mean, I'm more of an introverted at heart. But
Yeah.
not a nasty bitch to hang out with. I like to have fun. I'd rather laugh than
Yeah, you
really
do. You really do
anything,
like
you
to have
know?
fun.
I
Yep.
do. I like to be goofy and laugh and just be lighthearted. And do
Yep.
we see any channels like that anymore? Like I
Very
see the
rarely. Very rarely. There
right.
are a few, but
There are a
it's
few.
very rare. Yeah, it's because it's so whoa. It's so consumed with
Right.
bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And even the people that just want to have fun, it seems like other people still want to drag them into the bullcrap.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah, and like
makes me angry and sad.
Miss
What?
Cassandra says can't go anywhere without fear of a shooting. Exactly. The grocery store, church,
Oh, I
anywhere you
wanted to
go,
say
you have
that.
to fear.
Yeah, like you can't. You can't.
Yep. Yep. You
That's
have to.
terrifying. That
Hmm.
scares me more than anything. You know, being
Adele,
afraid to be in crowds because I know no, 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 thank
Adele,
you.
you're hurting my feelings right now. Adele says, I love disconnecting from the internet after the storm. Family time was fantastic. No, it wasn't, Adele. We missed you.
We did
It
miss
was
you,
it was
girl.
2 whole weeks, and we're like, anybody hear from Adele today? Did anybody hear
Yeah,
from Adele?
yes. At least if we would have been knowing she was good, we'd have been okay at ease. Like, okay. But we're like, what the
Hmm.
hell's going on with Adele? What the hell?
Right, right. Jake Bid says, Kirsten, for sure. Thank God we have this space to express ourselves and have a good time. Absolutely. And we always want it to be that way. And I said that in Dina's chat today, or in her comments, actually, because she had been talking about that. Just kind of like how, don't people get tired? Like, don't you ever get tired of just fighting with someone, like being
Right,
at war? Like, she would say
right.
that she would usually be the one to apologize just to make it kind of end type of deal.
Yeah.
Well, I get that. I do. Um, but I'm
Yep.
so stubborn that I feel disingenuous to apologize if I'm not really sorry for something.
Right.
You know, like
I
if
can't see
I'm
you doing that,
sorry,
JJ, to be
no, I
honest.
will never. I won't do it.
Yeah,
If I'm sorry and I did something, I'll be the first. And
yeah,
even if it takes me a day or two, I'll be like, man, that was so fucked up. I'm an asshole. Let me go and, apologize. I was really wrong. So if I apologize, it is genuine. I mean it.
yeah.
There's, if, ands, or buts. Otherwise,
Excuse
my
me.
lips are not going to be perched to say I am sorry just to get
Yeah,
someone out of my face,
yeah.
because I'll be like, no, do what you got to do, because whatever you want to do, keep coming at
I'm
me,
quick to
whatever. Just
apologize if I feel that I'm wrong.
you apologize like 500 times, even when you're not wrong. I'm like, what are you apologizing
But it's because I feel like I am. Like sometimes I feel like because my sensibilities are different, right? Sometimes I'll say something and I'll feel like I was too harsh or it came across as mean, not because of other
right?
people, but because of me. I don't have I bro, sorry guys. So I'll apologize
Alex.
because I know Alex, because I felt like I went against the way I feel about it. You understand? So I
No, I do.
apologize,
Yep.
but then I've also realized that apologizing here, people take that as weakness, and I don't care if people take it as weakness. But what I do
Mm-mm.
care about is that people then think they could tell me when I have to apologize when they feel slighted, even if I don't feel that I slighted them, and try to demand it. So that's where I'm trying to find the balance.
I
You know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah,
Chronic,
no, I know
my
what you
girl.
mean. And genuinely, you're just very hard on yourself. I've noticed you're very hard on yourself when you've done nothing wrong. You're like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, and yes, I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry. I'm like, what the hell are you apologizing to them for? They're the ones coming at you for no reason.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, and I get it. But at the same time, yeah, it's not you. I know when you say it, it's genuine, but there are some people that will say sorry just so that way um they could be on the cool kid side,
Oh,
like, oh, I'm sorry,
definitely.
let me hang out
Definitely.
with you now. Oh, I'm sorry,
Yep.
let me kiss your ass now. Oh,
Yep.
please forgive me. I'll tell you all my secrets. I'll tell you everything I ever knew
I saw
about
somebody
this
say that in the
community.
comment section, and I was like, they are 1000% right.
Mm-hmm.
That is exactly what's happening. Some
Yes.
people want to
Yep.
be down with the cool kids or want to be accepted by the masses that they are pretending. It's just, I listen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry
Yep.
if this sounds effed up, but I'd rather be disliked for the right reasons than liked for the wrong reasons. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I agree with you. I agree because that is being real. That's
Yep.
reality,
That's being
I don't.
authentic. Can we not
It's
say
being
that word? Can we just
authentic.
say authentic, please? Sorry.
Anybody that I really like, anybody that I'm friends with or hang with or say I'm friendly with, whatever the case may be, it's
Yeah.
because that is genuine. It isn't, I don't, it's not like I can't be civil with people that I dislike. That's not the case at all. I got to do that all the time. That's life.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not going to be up their ass apologizing for nothing, or it's weird. It's weird. It's just weird. I mean, yeah, and if
It's weird.
your delivery came off wrong, or you said something you didn't necessarily mean, of course, then you apologize,
Yeah.
because you don't want to feel like a dirtbag. Like, you don't want to hurt people's feelings that don't
No.
deserve it, just
No, I
because you're
don't.
having a bad day or it came across wrong. And we're
Yeah.
all human, and that can happen, so you apologize.
Yeah.
But there are people that it's like, I'm sorry, do you forgive me? I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you every secret about everybody that I ever met in this community. Please forgive me and make me a cool kid. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's
Can I
crazy.
sit with you if I tell you everything anybody ever said?
Yeah.
Fuck?
Like,
No, dummy. They don't trust you, but they'll utilize you for your info. They don't trust your ass. Trust me. They don't trust you,
exactly.
dummy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've seen that quite a bit, like, going on lately. I'm like, what? I got whiplash here. Weren't you just calling this person a mother effer, and you were out and all their stuff? And now, like,
Yep.
what's
Yep.
going on here? It's so strange. It's strange. And that, like, gives me a very good reality check to think, like, again, this stuff, even though some of it can go real life, that's an entirely different story. But a lot of this, we got to remember, is just online bullshit.
Yep.
It's online bullshit. It's
ma'am.
trying to get along with and trying to build channels so you'll be disingenuous. You'll say whatever it's gonna take to get people in your chat and watching. And that can only last for so long. And newsflash, people don't really like you. They just like what you're doing as far as trashing people. But other than that, you as a person, you won't sustain that. It's not going to last.
No.
You become public enemy number one next.
Yes, ma'am.
What happens?
Hey, Megs, my sweet, beautiful Megs.
Oh,
my
hey,
girl.
Megs. How's it
But
going,
I wanted to
girlfriend?
say, JJ, there is a difference between people making amends. You know what I mean? There is a difference. We're not saying that that's wrong, or people shouldn't try to be adults. No, because you gotta be careful. Motherfuckers be like, oh, I just don't want people to be adults. No, we get being adults and making amends. That is adulting. But being a fraud is something totally different. Like, you know what I mean? That's what we're
and
talking
that's what I'm
about.
saying. Like, you can be adults and be like, all right, let's put our stuff to the side. Like, you still go
let's
your
move
way, I
past
go
it.
my way. If we see each other in chat, hello, but that's about as far as it would go, because that's only me. I know some people that could jump in much faster but I just can't. I'm a little too
sorry.
like more reserved, and I just can't be warm and like, hey, what's up, girl? Hey, let's talk later. Like, what?
I just feel like if you tripped me, right, and let me fall and bust my mouth open,
right,
I'm not gonna let you try to trip me again. Nah, bitch, nah. I'm out. You can apologize and I can accept your apology, but when I see you walking by, I'm gonna keep my distance. I'm gonna let you walk first. You will never get the chance to trip me again. Not if I can help it. Not if I'm looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, no.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Chronic says hate and drag channels for not last. It's like on rotation of who sucks, one goes, another comes. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly what happens. And some people may deserve it. And then others, but even deserving it, I'm saying, like, some of it's a little too much. It's like, what are you guys trying to do? Because one day they're gonna pick, like, some of us are strong and we can handle it, and even then it sucks. It sucks big time. But there are people that may not be able. What are you going to do when someone can't handle it? And God forbid something happens, because that's what that's what these people do. Like, they go hardcore and they don't let up. They don't. If you're in a chat somewhere else, they're attacking you there. It doesn't matter that it's someone else's stream. They have no respect for someone else's stream. If they got something to say and they want to attack you, they're going to do it right then and there. And then they'll bring like a pack of bitches with them. So it's wrong. It's just wrong. It's childish. It's not mature adult behavior. If you got a problem, speak to that person, end it.
I agree.
Kind of deal. Or walk away. Walk away is perfectly fine. We're adults here, I mean, we're like, I'm not in a marriage with so-and-so from whomever's in chat. I mean, no. If we decide that we don't see eye to eye, it's okay to just walk away and, not really talk anymore. That's a normal way to adult.
Yeah, exactly.
Miss Cassandra says, oh, the pack of bitches, shaking my head. That's exactly what happens. I don't know any other way to explain it. It's what they do. It's what they do.
The pack of bitches.
Right. They have like the like bat signal, but it's kind of like the bitch signal, and they all know, where
you're
to come.
Acting out with JJ.
Light it up in the sky.
She's like, bitches unite, like Voltron. Bitches form, and they all yeah, we see y'all bitches.
Roast behavior. It really is. Like, I'm not proud of any time that I've ever participated in anything like that. Like, it is embarrassing, and I'm ashamed of any time that I was ever included in anything like that. It's just not, it's not cute. It's not. And I've had it done to me. I mean, I have, and it's no fun. It isn't, I can be pretty strong. I can be pretty tough. A lot of it I just don't even watch or don't want to hear about. Yeah. But I can't imagine somebody with a channel, they're trying to grow it every single day, and they are just constantly being attacked.
That's sad to watch.
Yeah, like as if they like went and unalived somebody, or I'm saying
committed a crime, right?
Like YouTube's gonna flag it.
Just because they don't like somebody, they have to get off of the internet. Like, bro, wait a minute. I saw a question. Lola, did you see Nikki said she has somebody looking for you? I'm hoping that's about your cat. Grace Case asked, can someone also please explain the whole hate mob thing? Like, you have to agree that a person A is a vile POS, or you are declared a vile POS too. Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
That's
basically that is
explained it just fine.
Yep. That is it. You have to agree with us that hey, Susan Dawson, my sweetheart.
How are you? A lot of times, hi, Susan. A lot of times you won't be told that. So they'll be like, I never said that. I never said that. But you'll notice the treatment. And then as soon as you start to say, well, wait a minute, why are you guys being like this way towards me? Or, why did you like stop messaging me? Or and then they'll be like, well, that's a you problem. Kind of thing. Like, what the hell? We were just friends. But you have to go along with the bullshit. You have to. Otherwise, you are considered one of the ones that they could possibly go after.
JJ, and that's so true. That happens. They won't even explain to you why you're persona non grata now. You just get the cold shoulder treatment, and then they're talking about you in DMs to other motherfuckers, already planting seeds of fucking mutiny against you, and you don't even know what's happened. Nobody even bothers to say, hey, Selfie, I'm kind of upset at you. I feel like you kind of betrayed me. No, they don't do that courtesy.
Because I think they don't do that because they know how stupid they'll sound.
Exactly.
If they say, hey, Selby, if you don't agree like me, then you're a piece of shit. I mean, no one's going to say that. So they're just going to start treating you different, acting different, make shit up. It's unbelievable. They'll become they'll do the whole, the enemy of my enemy is my friend thing. And you'll sit there and wonder, like, what the hell? What happened? Like, what just happened? I didn't do anything to you. I just
Yeah.
don't want to join on, whatever train you're going down. I
Yep.
don't. I don't want to join on anybody's train.
Nope.
Unless someone hurts children, I don't want to join. Or, like unalive someone, the big things,
Yeah.
big things, I don't think that saying one word that someone didn't like, or not having the same opinion as someone else, as the majority, I didn't know
Yeah.
that is like a capital crime.
No, it is on YouTube though. It really is. It really is.
Exactly. That's why we've said so many times, like, we don't want to be a part of that. We don't.
Nope.
Just a lot of it, I take a neutral stance on. Like, I can understand where some people are coming from, but then
Yeah.
I don't, on others, and not everything do I take a neutral stand. I'll have my opinions, but some of it is just too much. It really is.
Yeah.
You guys are trying to, like, drive, not you guys, but other guys are trying to drive people to harm themselves in some way, because we don't know people's mental statuses. You have to understand, not everybody's emotions are the same. Just like our opinions aren't the same. We are all individuals.
Yep.
And I really fear that. I fear that. And then what are people going to do? If God forbid that happens, they're going to put their hands up and be like, it wasn't me, it was so-and-so. They were even worse than me. They said such and such.
They'll say somebody else's mental state is not our responsibility. Okay,
Yes.
but when you're targeting them day after day after day, and then people tell you, okay, enough, and you continue and continue and continue, then yeah, you're part of the freaking problem. You're part of the problem. You've made your point. Move on. The fuck?
That is called bullying. That is what that is. That is just like middle school, elementary school, when kids bully another one, they know what they're doing. The kid says, leave me alone 500 times. They keep doing it. They don't even know why they're doing it. They just want to look cool to other kids. That's exactly what these adults are doing. And it's very sad. Very, very, very sad.
And you know what's sad? That all of these, well, not all of them, but most of these tragedies that are still occurring, right, are most of the majority of the people say that they were bullied. They were bullied in the past. And so they take their frustration out on the masses. So there is definitive proof that people having been bullied in their formative years shapes who they are and contributes to our society declining and becoming fucking hell on earth.
Yeah, well,
so we can't pass the buck that there's no correlation there. There definitely is.
Well, I think
hey, my handsome Squidward.
Hey, handsome. I think a huge portion of YouTube has been bullied in their childhood then, because, and like,
I agree.
Like Grace Case just said, right, they say it's not their responsibility, yet I promise you, if it were their kid being bullied in school, they'd have shit to say about it. Oh yeah, of course.
Bingo. Or if it was them being targeted, they'd be up here like, what? It's the end of the world.
Right, right. A very specific example, because I'm not like a little bitch and I'll say it, you know how I feel. A very specific example is like EKC Aaron, right? I see what's going on. We're not, you know, it doesn't take a whole lot. Yeah, exactly. We can see and hear what's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I don't understand. I don't. Like, I don't know, like, none of us know who, if any, helped the unicorn girl. We don't know that.
We don't know.
We don't have proof. So how can we continue to badger someone and say that they said something that they didn't say? You know what I mean? It comes off very, it's mean. And it's like, enough is enough already, guys. Like, I think she got it. I think she gets it. You know, she fucked up with the whole R report. That was a biggie. We get it.
That was a big one. That was a big one.
It was a big one. But if you keep mentioning it, isn't that kind of bringing it up all over again, causing further damage? That's the way I see it. That's just my opinion, but, you know, that's just my opinion.
Right.
Miss Cassandra, JJ, I applaud you for getting away from certain someone. Just saying, yeah, that had to happen. That had to happen.
Yeah, I can't. I just cannot. But you know what? I agree, because let me tell you something. I've been through trauma and I've never spoken about it here. Have I ever, guys, told you the story of my trauma? No. No, because it is traumatizing. And
Right.
as I
What
have
you
said,
told,
I've been through trauma, but I won't come here and tell you guys the story because I don't think I could ever still speak about it openly. I can't. I
right.
can't. It's very difficult to get through. You know, my
Yeah.
childhood trauma, and I can't imagine giving the war stories. And when I say that, I mean the details, the graphic
Yeah.
details, right? Play by plays. If I do that, I may be traumatizing other people, or having people maybe that have repressed memories um have those memories come flooding back. And I I always feel like I have an obligation, a moral responsibility on this platform to try and do no harm to others. You know,
Right.
I haven't taken an oath or anything, but I feel like I kind of have. You know, I know I've like I said, I'm not perfect. I've said some shit out of my mouth. I still say some shit, and I'm still saying some shit right now. But
Well, that's your morals and integrity. You know, you're
yeah,
not going to let yourself go to a certain point. And Vera, I completely understand you that you don't care for her. Yeah, there's no love lost between me and Aaron. Trust me.
yeah,
There's no love
yeah,
lost. She knows it. I know it. But
yeah,
that doesn't mean that I can't still stand up and say, okay, guys, enough. Like, you guys are beating this woman. You can see it. Like, they're beating her down to know, like, what more do they want? I don't know what more she can say that will make it stop. The only thing
right,
I could think of is when they get a new target. Then they'll stop. Then it'll be, and they can speculate all they want, but speculating doesn't make things facts. And a lot of people speak as though they are facts when it's
yeah,
just speculating. I still haven't seen any evidence of any other things that are
sorry.
being alleged or said. Have I believed that in the past? Yes.
I have
Now,
too.
I don't
I
know.
believed it in the past too, guys. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say
now,
why.
honestly, because we're
I
how
did.
much later and there's still no proof. Like, are you going to go on? I mean, I never said that publicly, I don't think. Maybe
No,
behind the scenes, I said, yeah, I kind of believe there's probably, they have something to do with it, kind of deal. But at this point, it's like, show me proof. Otherwise, like, okay, move on until proof does come out. Then I could see people saying things. But
and I
otherwise, like,
apologize for even having said or went along with that thought behind the scenes,
yeah, me too. Because I truly
because
believed
I
it.
don't know. I didn't know. I don't know. And
Right.
that's part of following the crowd. And
It
that's what that
is.
was. That's part
Mm-hmm.
of people telling you stuff and being so convincing that it's like it makes you question yourself. Like it makes you question what you think. And it's like you're second guess yourself and you're like, yeah, well, I thought this a minute ago, but I don't think I thought that. Yeah, I think this now. I think that, and that happened a lot. That happened a lot, and I was
It did.
confused like a motherfucker. And I'm so glad that I'm no longer confused. I'm able to think for myself, and I'm able to feel comfortable enough to be able to be in a place where I can disagree, whether people like it or not, and I'm content with that. You know, where before I would get reamed up the ass if I disagreed. I was
Right.
getting
Oh
destroyed
yeah. Oh yeah.
if I
And what
disagreed.
and Grace Case, yes, exactly. She said, and they have a different opinion of what EKC said. They are perfectly allowed that opinion, have it, but move on. She has explained hers a quadrillion times. Right. I don't know what more they're like, are they expecting her to completely change what she
She's not going
said?
to change her opinion, just like they're not going to change theirs. And I
Right.
think that it's just time for everybody to move on. That's just how I feel. You know what
Yeah,
I
me
mean?
too.
Like it's
Me too.
apparent she's not going to change her opinion. Seriously, she's not.
Like, honestly, just, if you don't if you've been able to approach her and speak to her and you still don't feel comfortable, is there a point in going in her chat and still badgering her? Is there a point in still tweeting to her and saying these things? It's not, it hasn't changed yet, her opinion of things. So what makes
But I
you
do
think it's
get
going to
people
change?
going in her chat asking her questions, and I do get that because
Oh,
you
yeah,
should have an
questions,
open
sure.
dialogue. But there was,
Sure.
yeah, but that's different than some of the
You're
shit
a
I was seeing.
liar.
Yeah,
You're a liar. You know, just apologize because you're a liar. Like,
yeah. I did
how do you
see some
lie
people
on
that were
your
very
feelings?
respectful and were asking legitimate questions,
Yeah,
and
and you
I
know,
definitely
Erin,
get that. I definitely get that.
probably, even though there's no love lost and we don't see eye to eye or like each other, she is
Right.
one that you can ask a question to without her blocking you right away, you know?
That's true, though.
So
That's
you
true.
can do
That's
that.
true. JJ, read to me what Handsome Squidward said. I can't see it right now. and I
Okay,
want to
Handsome said, I don't know. I have gone to so many people's chats and videos, but I can honestly say that EKC is absolutely a gaslighter. I hope she changes in the future. Where did it go? Okay, I hope she changes in the future, but her chat attacks if you ask questions. Well, that's not cool.
That's not
Cool
cool at all. That's not cool
No,
at all.
it's not. And as far as being a gaslighter, I think when it comes to that,
No comment.
it
No comment.
I think it's up to us as adults to say, no, you're not going to do that to me. I know what I know. I feel what I feel. This is my opinion, and you don't have the right to gaslight my opinion. So, and I know some people are just not the type to say that. That's just not in them. It's not that they're less of a person or better of a person. That's just not their way. That's not their nature, you know. And I hope that that never changes, because we need a few nicer people in this world. But at the same time, I don't want people to feel they can't share their opinion or they're shot down or gaslit either. So I guess it's a little complex. I
Yeah.
just don't like the constant like non-stop. It's like, okay, you know, I think she's heard it all already. How many times are you gonna let her move on to do whatever she does on her channel? Like, I don't know. It's just strange to me. It is, to continue to bully people over and over when they don't see things the way you do. Yeah, I don't like her, don't care enough to go in her chats and ask questions. Who has time for that? Right. And, you know, Vera, that's a very mature way to handle it.
Christ. Tell us how you really feel, Vera. Tell her how you really feel.
Right. It's a very mature way to handle it. I've
That's
done that
it.
as well.
That's right.
With
And
certain
that's
creators.
And that's her right. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Teresa says, I do not like when someone calls others a liar just because what you are saying isn't what they want to hear, even when what you are saying is the truth. Oh yeah, girl, I can tell you stories. How much time you got?
All
Yeah,
night.
no
You got
doubt.
all night.
No doubt. And in this community or communities that have blended, you'll notice like some people can never say anything wrong. Like people will just agree and yes, almost like they're in a trance, and people will get right behind it no matter what they're saying.
Mhm.
And like I said the last time, you got to put yourself on the outskirts, even though it's hard. Like put yourself out of that circle and try to think like, would I feel the same way if I was a stranger looking in at this? So,
Right.
I mean, that's just something that I've learned to do, and it's really made me neutral in a lot of situations. But I will never be down for the constant bullying and harassing, and because it's going to hurt someone someday. Not everybody is emotionally as strong. And does a person deserve to go and hurt themselves because, you know, a couple hundred people won't leave them the hell alone on Twitter? Or, and yeah, we could all say, oh, turn off your computer, you know, get offline.
Right.
That happens rarely. It's easier said than done. We all know
Yeah.
that. It just is, you know. So I don't know who people think they're kidding when they say that. Just get offline. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
right. Do you know that it's 2022 and like everyone's online?
Right. And
crazy.
my stance is just I try to just stay out of stuff completely, because before, when I did get involved, I didn't know the whole story, or I did it being a friend, and
Yeah.
now I learned so much more from those situations, and I learned that sometimes it's just best to just watch from the sidelines until you are able to gather more information. You know, I think it's important, and so that's just how I try to see things from now on, not just sorry, being so quick to give my opinion, because more information may come out, and now I've given my opinion one way or the other, and then now I have to come back and add more information or give a retraction and all of this. So I tend to just stay quiet a lot, you know, within things. That's why I'll come here and give my opinion in a general sense. Try not to give my opinion on specific situations too much, because things change, and
Right.
like we say, things change minute to minute, hour to hour here on YouTube.
Well, yeah, and we know that a lot, not just on YouTube, but a lot goes behind the scenes that we don't see or know about, and
Yes,
those
so
things
true.
make a gigantic difference.
Difference.
They really do. I mean, it's like the
Yes.
difference between night and day. That's how much goes on
Yep.
with what's not shown on YouTube.
So
You know,
true.
so
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 true,
that's why I
guys.
look at things a little bit more with a skeptical eye. And but that
Gotta
was
open this.
trial and a whole lot of error. I erred a lot.
Yeah. Yep.
I've made some mistakes. Damn,
Oh,
have
me
I?
too, man. Me too. Lots.
Yeah.
So I
Oh
try to
yeah,
be more
Todd
careful.
Chrisley. Todd
Oh,
Chrisley
him and his
party.
right. They're done.
Yeah. Oh,
Ay, Chihuahua. They're done.
oh,
Yeah.
it sucks. It sucks. I really didn't think that he would, on all charges I
But what does
heard
that
that he
mean
was
for them? What does that mean
guilty.
for them, though?
Probably prison time. Probably a lot of prison time. Years worth of prison time.
What?
It was $30 million, and there were so many different counts, like wire fraud, and I mean, come on, you can't be millionaires, like multi millionaires, and not file taxes for 4 or 5 years. I just found that out
Yeah.
today. Like, that's gonna put like a big light, like a beacon. Pick me to audit. Pick me, like
Yeah.
you've gotta like file your taxes no matter what.
Why
So
wouldn't you, though? If you're so rich, why wouldn't you fucking file and pay your taxes? What the actual fuck sucks?
yeah, exactly. I don't understand it. File, and if you owe, come up with a payment plan or whatever. But the whole
Right. I
thing
don't get
is that the man was wealthy, legitimately wealthy, made millions in a legitimate way, but greed must have taken over.
I
It was
agree.
never enough.
I agree.
I didn't know that he flies to, like, and I would watch his show, and full transparency, I liked the Chrisleys. I thought they were funny, or think
Yeah.
they are funny. However, when you hear some of the things, like he flew once a month to California from Georgia, I think it was Georgia, to California to get his hair done by a
What?
celebrity. Yes. Yep. Get his hair cut and done. Like, come on now. And that was brought up too in the trial, because it's in the paperwork now. It was brought up that he did that. And how's that going to look to a jury?
Because that's ridiculous. What the fuck?
It is. It's totally ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. So
And I get that rich people's standards are different, but damn,
I
come on.
know, that's crazy.
You're
It's
doing
like,
too much, man. Too
that's
much.
nothing but greed at that point. It's like you're
Yeah.
goddamn greedy. Like, millions weren't enough for you to live a comfortable life. I don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, I agree. That's too much.
Yeah,
That's just way
it
too
is.
much.
And did you see that?
I forgot to put primer on. I didn't even put primer. What the
Well,
I
you
just,
didn't really need the primer, because you're just going to wash it off. So it's not
I
like
know,
you're
but
trying to
damn
keep
it,
it
I
on for
wanted it to look
longevity.
flawless. I didn't even, damn it. I just totally,
It looks Cindy, it looks flawless, Wacko. It
I
looks
had
great.
my primer ready. I forgot. It's all right. I put the damn concealer and everything. I totally forgot the damn primer. Oh well.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. I like this powder though. I will be using this powder again. I only use a little
Oh,
bit.
Vera says what gets me is just an example. EKC has done to others what people are doing to her. So I don't feel bad for any of them. We
That's
should put them
fire.
in a room with a boxing gloves. And Vera, I've been there. I've been on the other side of EKC. So I get it. I just
Yeah.
still don't think it's right not to like clobber people like that. And someone really needs to stand up and say that has been on that other side of that and be like, you know what? It wasn't right when you did it to me. It wasn't right when you did it to others. And it's not right when they're doing it to you. So, you know, right is right, wrong is wrong. But that's just my opinion, how I look at it. But I know that everybody has their different opinions and they have the right to feel that way.
Yeah.
You know, however they feel, they have that right. And I don't dislike any of y'all because I know there's probably a lot of people that, well, not probably. There
We
are a
love
lot
y'all
of
here.
people
We
that
love
don't
y'all.
like. Yeah, exactly. We
We
want
love y'all.
all of you to feel safe to give your opinions and not, you know, feel like you're
Always.
gonna get like snapped at because
No.
that's not. It's unnecessary, right? We're here talking about not doing that. We might throw a
Yes.
little shade, but that's all it
Yeah.
is shade. It's not actually harming anyone.
No. Right.
Yeah.
We're not here calling people all kinds of bitches. We're being a little, petty, a little shady. We're throwing a little shade, but
That's right,
about it.
Vera. Vera says, JJ, it's not right, but 3 weeks from now, someone else will be tagged as the bad guy and it will start all over again. That is why I
Oh,
don't
yes,
pay
it
attention.
will.
Oh, yeah, you know it. I'm surprised. I will be surprised if it even takes 3 weeks, to be honest.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
it's always somebody that does something. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a little thing and it's going to be twisted and turned into the world's worst thing. As you know, like I said, you should be like tried for capital murder or something.
Yep.
It's craziness. It really is. It's insane.
It is insane. It is. All right.
Well, with the
Well,
pigs back, yeah.
what happened?
Miss Cassandra says, well, with the pigs possibly black, they should leave Aaron alone. Well, in due time, Aaron will be like long gone as the person that they kept on about. It'll be somebody new. It always
True.
is. They'll be all ganging up on someone new, someone
Yes,
people
ma'am.
didn't even suspect that they would be ganging up on.
Yep.
It's just sad. I don't look at it anymore as if I care because I'm willing and able to see that my going online and talking here is not my whole life. Like I can close the laptop and I won't even know what's going on.
Yeah.
So,
True.
but it's easier said than done to do that. It really is. But did you see, Cindy, that Camille Vasquez made? Oh my God, I almost said it like Elaine. Camille Vasquez said that she made partner in the law firm from doing the
No, I
Johnny
didn't
Depp.
see that. That is
Yeah,
awesome.
isn't that so awesome? She's
Oh
been
my
there
God,
4
I'm so
years and
happy.
she's a partner. But I mean, really, Camille Vasquez was amazing. She deserves every bit of it.
Oh, she really does. She was a superstar. She was the MVP
Hell yeah,
of the
I'll tell
Johnny
you.
Depp trial.
I'm able to work a lot of times, and you know this, with my earbuds in, and I'm able to
Yeah.
do my things, and I'm able to work and still listen to things. And that's kind of how I got into YouTube. Anyway, was looking for something more than music. Started out with podcasts, that kind of thing, right? I like to
Right.
learn. How the fuck I like to learn and ended up in the anti-KJ community, I have no idea, because I don't learn a damn thing. I think it's
Right.
making me dumber. So
Yo,
anyway.
losing brain cells. Damn it, losing
Right.
brain cells.
The things we're seeing. But I can listen to things. Well, I typically can't watch because I'm working. Well, when Camille Vasquez, I knew that she was going to
Thank
go up
you.
and either, cross-examine whatever she's doing.
Right.
I would tell everybody, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I'm watching Camille right now. I'm doing something very important. That's what I
Right.
would tell my office. I was lying. But if I was home, I would just be like, kids, shut the hell up. Go in your rooms. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
But my kids are adults, all right? I'm not child abusing
Yes, they
nobody,
are.
so I mean, no shit.
This is, I'm
But
sorry,
yeah.
guys. This is, so this is the
So
finished
pretty.
look. And this lipstick is a metallic lipstick, color pop. It's called Nimbus.
That is
So it's
beautiful.
metallic and it's by ColourPop. Yeah, so I love
You're
it.
so
I rarely
talented.
use it because it's so metallic and so drastic. But I thought with this eye,
Beautiful.
so this is the look I did. I like the palette. The shimmers were a bit chunky. If I would have done them with my finger, it would have been better, I think. But because I have nails on, and because
Yeah, that's
the
hard.
pans are
Yep.
so deep set, I couldn't do it with my finger. So that's a
Um,
little hard.
That
But
look for $6 is gorgeous.
$6, guys, $6. I had all these. Yep, I like it. I think the eyeshadows for $6, guys, you can't beat it. For beginners, I think it's the mattes were great. The mattes blended amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you. Vera. Vera, I'm doing that look tomorrow. Just kidding. She made sure she put just kidding in all capital letters. I cannot. Oh my God. But thank you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really like the palette. Like I said, for $6, you can't go
I
wrong.
know.
You really
It's
can't.
pretty. I think that even though it's a pink and burgundy look, I think that is probably your most neutral that I've ever seen on you.
This definitely is my most neutral. No, honestly, seriously. It is.
So, do you think KJ's happy? Oh, maybe KJ is happy. Oh, because of the Chrisley?
Oh,
Probably. She
hell
can't
yeah.
stand them.
Hell yes, she is. She's going to be like, I
Yeah.
told you he was a criminal. I'm right.
Yeah.
He's terrible. Nothing he
she's
said about
prob-
me is true. Of
She's
course.
probably just as excited as she was when Josh Duggar was indicted for his nasty. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm sure she is. I don't know what that means for his case for his case against her necessarily.
Thank
It's
you.
probably not good.
I know. I agree. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate you
It
guys.
is. It looks gorgeous. I love
Thank you
that.
guys.
You
I
and the
appreciate
pinks
it.
with the hair, the pinks and the purples.
I think that's why I like the pink because it really goes with my hair. I really like it. And I'm really liking the color. So I used a different dye. Sorry, excuse me. It isn't the same dye I used before. The one I used before was really like bright pink. This is, I mean, even though pink is bright, right? But I think this is a more subdued. I just really like this color a lot. And my hair feels even softer than when I washed it 2 days ago. So I'm not tooting my own horn, guys. Sorry, I'm just telling you guys how
No,
I
it's
really like my hair.
beautiful.
Yeah, I
And I
really like
like
it.
that I like that you didn't do it to your roots. I love that look. Jules
Yeah.
just did that to her. She's got the darker roots. She's got her dad's color hair. It's not black like mine, but it's still like
Right.
a darker sandy brown kind of.
Yeah,
And
like
then
mine.
she
Mine
did,
isn't black either. Yeah,
and then she did like the platinum, like on
I
the
think
rest.
that's
So she's got like
beautiful.
those roots showing, but it's done in such a beautiful way.
Yeah.
And she's got the balayage.
Oh yeah, yeah. And that's a
Mhm.
good thing, JJ, too, because see how mine's, it's like the roots aren't like just cut across. Like, sometimes when people dye their hair and their roots just grow out, it grows out like in such a straight line
Right. Yep.
that it looks so obvious.
It looks
It-
like
this-
your roots have grown out.
Yeah,
it doesn't look
this one,
like
it looks,
purposeful.
see how it's like, I don't know. I hope I'm making sense.
No,
It just
you are.
does,
Look,
you know what I mean? So I like it like this. That's why I was like, you know what? I don't need to do my roots. I just feel like when I do my roots, it's just too much. It looks like
yeah.
a clown to me. I don't know. I look like a
looks
clown.
prettier than if you did do your roots. I
Yeah,
love it.
I like it more. I like it more.
Yeah. Oh, and J Fid says
Thank you, Yolanda.
definitely she posted several times. In one of them, she called out Charlotte for lying and causing her lawsuits. I was like, what? Yeah, I know, J-Fit. That made me laugh. I'm like, girl, stop it. Stop. Like, Unicorn wasn't responsible for all of your lawsuits.
Oh my God, I know.
Yeah, I mean, long before that, people did not like it. There was an anti-community before that
Exactly.
lawsuit.
Exactly.
So she's not. She
I did
doesn't
see
make
when
any
she was
sense.
blaming Unicorn for everything, and I'm like, she's like,
Yeah.
oh, she's the reason why people are suing me, and I'm like, what?
No.
What?
No.
She's the reason why 7M is suing you and all these what? No, no, Katie
Yep.
Joy, no.
Unicorn went there and poured alcohol down her throat
Yep,
and
and made her say all this shit. Yep.
all the shit that she said, like human trafficking and all that. Like, what?
I
What?
know.
Excuse
I
me
know.
now?
It's crazy.
Like
It's crazy.
accusing someone of that? That's like one of the worst crimes on the planet. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
I
terrible.
agree. That's right.
What
I'm
happened with Todd
anti-BS.
Chrisley? Todd Chrisley was indicted and his trial just ended today. He was found guilty of fraud, wire fraud, tax evasion. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't have all
Guilty
the
on all
stuff.
charges. Him and
Yeah,
Julie.
all charges.
Him and Julie.
Yes,
That's
him and his
terrible.
wife.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and his wife. I think I heard she was now, take this with a grain of salt, but I think she was actually charged with more than Todd
no.
was.
Was
I
she?
think so. I
Holy
think so. Maybe
crap.
someone in chat can tell me if that's right, but I'm pretty sure.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting a light. Give me 1 second.
That's okay. Go ahead. I'll just, continue talking like I always do. Let's see here. Mauves and berries are my favorite when I do neutral. Oh, girl, they are so beautiful. They go with everything.
What, JJ?
Oh, something. Oh, I was just saying I like berries too.
Oh, me too. Me too. These
that's-
like the berry colors. I really like them. I think I'm gonna get the other palette, guys. And
Okay,
see
Jay
because
Fid.
what?
Oh no, go ahead. I'll tell you.
No, I was gonna say some crap. Go ahead.
You're gonna get the the other palette. Good.
Yeah, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys.
Next Tuesday, you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys next Tuesday the other palette.
Oh, cool.
I won't use it because I know that it performs well now. Next Tuesday, I'm gonna use the Aether palette, even though that's a neutral palette too. It's like I'm doing too many neutrals, but it's okay because I wear colorful eyes on the rest of the week. Like
Which
Sunday
one?
I wear a crazy eye. Thursday I wear a crazy eye. So Tuesdays I'll do neutral. I'm lying. More neutral looks so that if anybody doesn't wear the crazy kind of looks I do, maybe they can get some ideas on Tuesdays. You know what I mean?
What was the color scheme of the other one? The other palette?
It was very similar. It had a lot of beautiful shimmers, but it had a lot more like rust colors, shimmers, and it was just so pretty, and the mattes were more colorful. So it was very pretty. It was very pretty. It was very similar to this one. And it had a few glitters. It had like this neon green glitter. Ooh, I was like, ooh. So, yeah.
Vera, no, I thought she was supposed to use she wasn't supposed to use electronic devices. I mean, that's what has been said, by Salts. I have no way of verifying that or whatever, but I did speak to someone that lives in the UK, and what I was told that it's different, very different than it is here. Here they have to have probable cause to arrest you. And then, once you get arrested, you can bail out. They still got to prove it. They can ask you to come into a police station without arresting you. But I guess there they can arrest you. So that way you come in and make a statement. That's just the way that it seemed or was put to me.
Right.
So there have been no charges yet. Whereas here, if they arrest you, there needs to be some charges. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not a cop, but I watch my true crime shows. That's
what do you mean if they
I know.
they can pull you in for questioning without arresting you, and
Yeah.
then if you incriminate yourself, then you can be arrested. So they can, if you're a person of interest, they can question you. And sometimes you
Yeah.
can just be a witness or something, or they may feel you have some information. And then when you come in and they ask you questions, then you become a person of interest because of your mannerisms, your body language. If you become defensive, the answers you give. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're under arrest if they ask you to come in and answer some questions. There's been plenty of
Right.
times that people have been asked to come in for questioning and they are free to go and they end up leaving. And sometimes they do arrest you. So it doesn't
Right.
automatically mean you're under arrest or that
I,
you're going to be arrested. You know
exactly.
what I
And
mean?
and in the UK, just because you're arrested doesn't mean you're charged with anything.
No.
So there have been no charges yet, from what I'm understanding,
Okay,
from
so that's what I
talking
was
to someone in the
wondering.
UK. Yeah,
Because
no, there
nobody's ever
hasn't.
said what were the charges. They said she was
No,
arrested. Sorry,
and if you look at Saltz's tweet, he says arrest. He doesn't say was charged with.
charged. Yes,
So I tend to believe the person that lives in the UK on how their laws go. Oz, although strict with cybercrime,
right.
very, very, very different than the US. Like, we'll lock people up, throw away the key forever. There it's kind of like you have to have a massive amount of evidence. There's got to be a whole lot of reason that they're going to charge you and put you anywhere, and
Right.
that's
And
so after hearing that, I'm like, man, everybody's sitting here throwing these celebration parties like it's this wonderful thing, and no one even knows yet
yeah,
if anything will come of it.
and
It's
that's what I wanted to say. This may be a very unpopular opinion, but I've been saying it for months, guys. And Teresa, I didn't say hi to you. Hi, my beautiful Teresa.
Yes,
Um,
hey
I'm gonna read
Teresa.
your comment in a second, but I've been saying it for months and months and months. Listen to me. I've been in trouble, and it's not just because I've been in trouble that I'm distrusting of. No, there. That's exactly why I don't trust lawyers. Okay, for real. I'm. Let me not even
Nope.
lie. I don't trust
No.
lawyers because I had a defense lawyer that was supposed to defend me, and it seemed like he was more interested in working with the state to get me to just plead out. He didn't care what, you know what I mean, what I pleaded to.
Yeah.
Instead of getting one of my charges brought down to the other, he had a misdemeanor brought up to a felony. And I don't
Oh God.
understand. Yeah, like one of them was a misdemeanor. And instead of trying to work to get the other one that was a felony brought down to a misdemeanor, where usually that's what lawyers do, he was like, well, he was just trying to sell me on not doing more time. And I'm like, bro, like, how much more time can I do? And he's like, no, well, we're going to run it concurrent, but this is going to be brought up to here so you could plead out and run it concurrent. And at that time, I had just had a baby. My baby was a few months old, and I'm thinking of my time. I'm like, do I stay here and keep fighting this case, or do I just plead out, go home, you know what I mean, in 6 months and go see my baby that's already going to be a year when I go home? And that's how they caught me. And so now my record looks terrible when I was charged with a misdemeanor and I ended up pleading to a fucking felony at the advice of my lawyer. So I don't
Oh my
trust
God.
lawyers. I didn't trust Salts. I'm sorry. I didn't. And the way he said one thing and then another thing, I never trusted him. And my opinion on that has never wavered. I've said this
No.
for months. I don't trust him. I never trusted
Right.
him. I'm sorry. And
No,
he
and that's
said
just
that
our
she's been
opinion.
arrested, but she didn't say any charges or anything. That to me just seems sus as hell. Like,
Yeah,
why
and
wouldn't you say what she's charged with?
I do believe that she was arrested. I do.
Mm-hmm.
But that again is just my opinion. But I still don't know, if, and again, kind of like it could go either way, whether she's charged or not charged, from what I'm hearing, the way that the UK justice system is. I love to listen to true crime, and I am blown away by the amount of people that are serial killers, serial essayers, they are against men and women. You know, I don't even know why I'm saying that. Like, as if you're monetized and I'm going to get you demonetized or
I
something. But,
know.
I
Just
mean, you know,
straight up,
like,
right?
you know, I want to be careful with certain words too. 'Cause
No,
I
no, I
don't
know.
want
We
to
don't want to
trigger
trigger
anybody.
people, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah, I don't want to trigger anybody, but yeah, but you know, those kind of things, and they'll end up like even child emmers, you know, they end up with like
right.
5 years in prison. I'm like, what?
Yes, it's
What?
true. It's true.
They'll be in a chair, they'll be given a lethal injection in a
Yeah,
heartbeat for things like that here. Whereas
yeah,
there, it's like
yeah. That's true, right?
they give
And
so
especially in
many
Florida, do that shit in
chances.
Florida, Texas. Your ass is getting
Oh,
executed. Go ahead.
yep.
Do
My
not
son
commit no
interviewed
crimes in Texas or Florida.
my
You know,
son
and
for his
thankfully, don't hurt no kids anywhere. But yeah,
I told you that my son had to um, interview inmate on death row, right? He had
right.
to do it for. I told you that. I don't remember who the hell knows who I told, but
I think you did,
um,
but you didn't tell me
yeah,
details. Yeah. Hmm.
he did. He had to interview for his. I think it was criminology, one of those classes having to do with criminal justice. He had to interview, they took him in a bus from school to the state prison where there's inmates, death row inmates. And he had to interview this man who was a cop. He was a police officer, which makes me sick, you know, and that's what my son was in school for, is to become a police officer. And he actually interviewed this dude who was a cop and that had killed at least one girl. And it was a young girl, very young girl, like 12 years old. He snatched her up, you know, arred her, and then murdered her.
Yeah.
And
Well.
my son had to interview him. And it is the first time that I ever saw my son like get beat red when talking about someone or anything, because he's
Yeah.
usually so even keel. He's like, Mom, I wanted to reach across the table. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to just reach across the table. He's like, he made me so mad. His job
Yeah.
was to serve and protect, and he did this to an innocent girl. And they suspected
Yeah.
that he did to others too, but they just didn't have proof. But he did. He
Yeah.
asked them a whole lot of questions. A lot.
That's terrible.
It was very interesting, but terrible. Absolutely.
Yeah. Can I say to Lola Lala?
Of
She
course.
said, if I say nothing specifically mean, I just don't want to be put on a list or expected to skip a stream on Charlotte's channel or Nikki's channel because it is on the wrong team.
No, that's
I'm not
wrong.
sure. I'm not sure who would do that to you, but please know we would never do that to you.
No,
We
I
would
don't care where
never.
you go.
We don't care. We don't have teams here.
Uh-uh.
Honestly, we're not a
No.
part of any team. We're not.
Right.
We're really not. Like Nikki's my girl. Like we don't do teams
Yeah,
here. As you can
exactly,
see,
right?
we're in our own lane here,
Mhm.
and we want to be able, excuse me, to go where we want to go as well. And we've been told the
Right.
same thing. We've been called out for being in chats and all of that. So we would never do that to you, and I hope that no one else would ever do that to you as well, because that's
I think,
disgusting.
in my opinion, I think it's great that you feel free to be able to go wherever you want to go. I think that's
Yeah.
wonderful, and you should be able to do that. Everyone should be
Yes.
able to do that. There are creators that I don't necessarily jive with. I've had it like EKC, for example, and there are plenty of people. One of my friends that I absolutely adore is in EKT's chat, Kirsten.
Yes.
You know, and I don't give a damn. Like, she's still one of my good friends, and she can
Yep.
go wherever she wants to
Yes, she
go. She doesn't
can.
need permission from anybody.
No.
That's insane.
And we love
Oh,
her and we
Jason.
respect her, and she's good. Hey, artsy nurse, how are you, beautiful?
I think so, Japhid. I think that is the person. Japhid says, JJ, I think I know the case. He was a sheriff. He snatched her from a convenience store. He's a strong suspect in another young girl being abducted.
Oh my God.
Yes, exactly. And, you know, he used his authority. He was in uniform when
Yes.
he, you know, did what he did. And that is absolutely
Wow.
disgusting.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
I mean,
terrible.
obviously I back the blue, you know, my son and law enforcement and all that, but there are bad people in every profession, and to
Yeah.
use that the authority to
Yes.
trick someone or get them to do what you want, manipulate
Yes.
them, and then do what he did is just horrific.
Yeah.
Horrific.
Yeah. Yeah. And we love you, Lola. You're good here. Trust me. Nobody's gonna
Mhm.
treat you like that here. You know,
Never.
we're like Grace.
Oh,
Grace can
Michelle's
say
here. Hey, girl. Hey.
we're the island of misfit toys here. We are. Hey, Michelle.
Yeah.
How are you, beautiful? We
We're the
are
island.
truly the misfit toys. We are the emo kids in the cafeteria. And that's just the way I like it. Just the way
Yeah,
I
'cause
like
we don't
it.
want fighting in here. We're the emo kids.
Yeah.
So weird.
We love everybody. Everybody. No, we don't. Sorry. We love
You're right.
97% of people. Sorry.
97. That's right.
Not
97% of
everybody.
people are welcome here. Not everybody, but
Not everybody. Yeah.
Grace K says, I don't know if it's the creators as much as it is the subs or the other subs that make me hesitant to go in chats. Yes, but you know, that is a creator's job as to even if they can't watch the chat, to let their moderators know what they will and will not handle. And just
Yeah.
because somebody does one thing in one chat doesn't mean that it needs to be that way across the board. But I think all chats should kind of, in my opinion, just like any business,
Yeah.
they need to like void it of hate. Like if there's hate going on, if there's arguments going on, and people can't speak as adults and have different opinions like adults and agree to disagree, then it really shouldn't be done in the chat. Like go elsewhere, not
Yeah.
in the chat. You know,
Sorry about my
let people
Wi-Fi.
be.
JJ, but
But
she
you're
had
right.
another part of that question. I mean, or that statement. She said, and to that end, I hope that Handsome Squidward didn't leave because of our conversation. Handsome Squidward is
hope
one of
not.
us, and I hope that he knows that he can always state his opinion and be free to have his opinion. Here, he's
That's right.
good here, you know, and just as you guys can be free to disagree, and you guys were respectful of each other, and we're not going to always agree with each other. And that's okay. We don't want to censor anyone, and we can respectfully agree to disagree. And I hope he didn't leave either. He knows that he's good here, you know. So I hope not either. But yeah,
No, Lola, you're not out of place at all. We're a little scattered, so you're good. You're good. Adam says, Selfie Queen and JJ, moderators, and everyone in chat. Hi, good to see you guys. Hope everyone's doing good
Adam.
and all the best. Hey, Adam, what's going on?
Yeah, sending you and your
Um,
fiance love. I hope that you guys are well.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're allowed to disagree. You're absolutely allowed to disagree.
Definitely.
So, you know, I don't think that, and I'm pretty sure Handsomeness knows that, you know, he could disagree as well in the chat, and it
You're
doesn't
welcome,
have to
Mama.
be a big deal.
Yeah, it doesn't. You know, I
And
appreciate all
everybody
you
can
guys.
run their channel the way they want. If they want to run it like a hate train where they only, you know, allow people to
Oh,
agree with
okay.
them and not disagree, that's not good either. Salts cannot chat about anything more until Tati. Oh, yeah. Okay. That makes sense. It does. Because there's still an ongoing case.
Yeah, because it is an ongoing case, right? But I'm just saying, like, if he said that part, wouldn't he have been able to say the charges, or I don't know. But somebody said
He
that
just
AZ
said
said it,
arrested.
right? But somebody said that AZ said it on her Twitter that one of Nat's alters confirmed that she had been arrested. I'm not sure if that was what was said.
I don't know if that's what was said,
Excuse
but
me.
I firmly believe that. I don't think that something that big is going to be said
Yeah.
without it being true.
Yeah,
But,
right.
you know, you do have to look at the wording. It said arrested. And I'm thinking, all right, well, here, if you're arrested, there's charges or they got to let you go. And there,
Oh, okay.
no, there have been no charges yet. So
Yeah.
what does that mean? We don't know, you know, that. What does that mean? You could just be quiet and not say a damn word. You could plead the fifth. I mean, in the United States, you can plead the fifth. I don't know
Right.
about there.
Yeah. And thank you, Michelle. She said that Squidward was at work, and he did say that.
Okay,
That he
good.
was at work. She said they were shorthanded, and he was the only psych available. So thank you for letting us know, because we feel better. We don't ever want him to leave. You know, we don't ever want
No.
anyone. And
No, he's so
Sonic
much
Chemo,
fun.
you're welcome. Sorry, good.
Oh no, I was just saying he's so much fun. We love
He really
handsomeness.
is. He really is. I really enjoy him. I enjoy all you guys. You guys make the chat what it is, and we make it a safe place. I don't, you know, you guys do, because I'm not in the chat, and so I appreciate you guys being adults. That means a lot.
Yeah. And the mods know, you know, that people can have conversations without being deleted just because they disagree, you know. But if it gets mean and name calling and all of that, then that's entirely different. And I don't think that, I think there's a place and time for that. And I don't really think that that's in a live stream chat. Like, message each other, DM each other. I don't know, do a Twitter thread if you want, but in someone else's live stream chat, no. Hey there, you froze. Did Cindy freeze? I feel like I'm here by myself just talking away. Yeah, I think she froze. Right? That look. Oh my god, I gotta screenshot it. I need her to see it. Hey Dom, what's going on? I'm running Cindy's channel. She kicked her ass out. She kicked her own ass. That face. I know, right? That's the O face. Disrespectful Wi-Fi. Very disrespectful. It has some nerve kicking her out. Leaving me to run the channel. What trouble can I get in? What else you guys want to talk about? No topic is off limits now that I'm running the channel. Just kidding. Cindy would let me talk about anything I wanted anyway. The Wi-Fi eated her. It sure did. Alex, plug it back in. How do you know? Alex is always unplugging her damn computer. Talk about your favorite topic, cock and balls. You want me to talk about cock and balls again? Let me talk about cock and balls. Now, where is Alex, JJ? Probably getting a beating for unplugging her computer. That's what I'm imagining. Uh-oh, Cindy got mad at me. Never. Never. Oh, there she is. Cindy, I'm running the channel. I'm going to get you canceled. Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that could be. Let's talk about sex. Not that that's ever a topic that we don't talk about, because, you know, it's a good topic. May as well stick with it. La 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 la. My addiction put me into the CPS legal mess, and for 2 months into it, my lawyer was suspended and eventually disbarred, and it messed me up to the point where I settled custody to my ex. That's terrible. Oh my God, I am so sorry. That's awful. Yeah, two of my best friends are lawyers. They're a husband and a wife, and they're amazing. And they've told me no matter what, don't care what it is, you do not speak, like, don't speak to the police without a lawyer present. So I'll never forget them telling me that. They've told me it plenty of times. I don't know. I guess they think I'm going to get arrested for something. Michelle, is anyone here from Atlanta and Chicago? I have ATL this weekend in Chicago next month for work, and I need recommendations for restaurants. Oh, that would be fun. I've been to Atlanta a bunch of times. But usually when I go there, like, I'm going into a bar or something. I'm not really going into a really nice establishment in Atlanta. I do love it, though. It's fun. If you come to Florida, I'll give you some. Tampa. She's giving Alex a BJ real quick so he'd leave her alone, right? She's trying to knock him out. Trying to knock him out for the night. I'm telling you, she's about to come back on here and start cursing at her disrespectful Wi-Fi. Alex, you are in so much fucking trouble. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Miranda, she's gonna block my ass. Never, never. You're too much fun, Miss Cassandra. Oh, do we have you back? Only for a second. Oh no, she's back.
Wait, guys, I don't. What the hell? Hold on. God damn it! Oh shit! Sorry.
I told you she was gonna come back on cursing.
Some bullshit, man.
I hear you. You're here.
I can't believe it did that. That's some bullshit, man. What the hell?
What did it do?
What
You
the-
just sounded like Cheech and Chong.
Wait a minute, man, because this shit got me tight right now. Hold on a minute.
Has anyone seen proof of her arrest? And if so, where is it? I have a friend that called and they wouldn't give any information. Yeah, I know somebody, and they wouldn't give any information. They wouldn't
What the
confirm or
freak,
deny.
man?
So we can only go with what's given to us. And the reality is, I don't know. I just think people may have celebrated what they were celebrating a little too soon. You just don't know yet.
Sorry, guys. I don't even know what happened. Well,
You're here. You're fine.
my computer decided to shut down on me. Like, yeah, thank you very much. The fuck?
That's all right. I said some things to get
Alex
us
is not
canceled.
even
We're
here.
good.
I can't blame him. He's not even here. I would love to
Damn
blame
it.
Alex. He's not even home. I can't blame his ass. Like, damn it, Alex, you did it. That was so funny. I saw you guys. I was so crazy because it just like I see my monitor shut off and then my laptop says, "Oh, an error has occurred, shutting down now." I'm like, no, what the fuck? Huh. So I'm
Well,
sitting
you
here
know,
the whole
you can
time waiting
always
for it to
grip-
restart.
You can always
What?
grip for a new computer.
Right? I just got
you can
this
do
one,
that.
but listen, are you supposed to upgrade every year or half a year for new phones, new computers? Because I'm due for an
no.
upgrade. I'm due for an
I
upgrade.
guess
if that's true.
maybe, but
Excuse me.
I hate getting new phones. I hate it.
Oh God, me
just hate
too.
it.
I hate it because then you have
So
to
I
transfer.
try to wait as long as possible. I usually do every other generation of the Apple phone. So I have a 12, and I'll probably wait until there's like the 14.
All right, so listen,
before-
when you get the 14, give me the 12, and we good.
Okay.
Because all right.
Okay. I usually turn them in because I don't know what to do with them. The only one I kept was
Why
the
do you turn it
Generation
in?
1.
What the hell?
I don't know why. I just like I don't need it. I don't want
Can't
it.
you
take
give it away to somebody? You could just like clean it out. You know how you factory reset it or whatever. You just wipe it out and you give
I
it to
don't know.
somebody. What the hell, JJ?
I don't know. I can send you mine because I'm gonna be due for an upgrade soon too, and it's on my nerves.
Listen, Linda, the grifter extraordinaire right here. Send it to me.
That's right.
Because
But-
me and my son are currently sharing a phone. My son,
that's not good.
you remember I told you my son got into an accident, lost his phone, so he uses my iPhone because that's like my sons always use the iPhone. My sons are all like iPhone boys. And they actually, I got my iPhone because my oldest son upgraded to the 12 Pro or some shit, Max Pro, whatever the fuck.
Yes,
and
that's what I
gave
have.
me-
That's this
and
one.
gave
It's
me
like a
his
damn
XR.
tablet.
And he gave me his 10, which I'm like, a 10 is fine to me. What the fuck? You know.
Yeah.
But my son lost his, so he uses it. And I only use it when I leave to listen to my music. You know what I mean? But when I'm
Is there
home,
a
he always has
14
it.
yet? Does the iPhone have a 14 yet?
I don't know.
didn't
Does it?
think so. I didn't hear. They have the 13, right? Wasn't the 12 and the 13 the
Well,
same?
now I'm going to be looking. When I see the 14, I'm like,
don't know.
JJ, 14?
Yeah.
14
Yeah.
right here.
Yep. While I'm there, I'll just have them wipe it clean and do a factory reset.
JJ, the 14. Oh my God, there's gonna be streams done about this. Oh my God, did you see Selfie beg JJ for her phone? Yes, I motherfucking did. Mind your motherfucking business. Don't worry about it.
Yes, Lola. Yes. The best and most important thing we can all do is stop discussing unicorn, inform people, and then
Yes.
shut it down. I heard
Yes,
that there are
yes,
2
yes,
UK
yes,
lawyers
yes.
that might look into it with the creator. Absolutely. You are
Yep.
100% right. And stream after stream after stream after stream after stream is not too smart if you are
Nope.
trying to avoid attention. It just isn't. That's my opinion, though.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's free to do what they want to do, but my opinion
Yes,
is,
ma'am.
you know, you don't want to go on the radar, don't go on the radar.
Right. I don't want to be on that radar. So please,
Nope.
Unicorn, listen, I ain't got no beef with you, girl. I ain't got no beef with you. Listen, there's not much you could do to me, really. I don't know. Just you don't know what my kids look like. Anyway, whatever the fuck. Anyway, let me shut the fuck up. I don't need that kind of bullshit. But Lola, and I was saying I'm sorry that happened to you. I know that happens, and I don't distrust every single lawyer. I distrust 97%, just like here. That's how I feel. 97 is my favorite number. I distrust 97% of lawyers. And there's not all bad, right? You know, not all lawyers are bad. I know a few lawyers that are friends and they're great. But
Right.
I know that there are some that they want to, you know, meet their quota, and it's more beneficial to have me plead out. You know, it doesn't matter because I'm still convicted. It's like a win-win for them. This case is over for
terrible.
them. I'm not giving them big bucks. They're not getting major money defending me. So that's why I'm not an asset for them. You know what I mean? Like, it's very different when you pay them the big bucks. Of course, you're going to get the best what the fuck is the word?
Representation.
Thank you. Yes, that they can give you. But when you're not paying them all that money, they're just going to want you to get it over with so that they can move on to somebody else and hopefully get paid money. You know what I mean? So I get that as well. But
What was his name? Something
fucked up.
Browder. The boy, something Browder. The guy who, like, our justice system is fucked up too. The guy who was young and he got put in Rikers and he couldn't get out because he couldn't post the bail. And it was something stupid. Like, they accused him of stealing a backpack. And he was stuck in there. Oh, what is his name? Something Browder. Somebody's got to know what it is. It's like right on the tip of my tongue.
When did this happen?
God, years ago. And it's so good. It was a Netflix documentary too, so it's probably on
Hey,
Hulu,
Pam, my
or
sweetie.
might even be on Netflix still. Something Browder, Kareem Browder, something. Oh, God, his name. But it was a really good. Oh, Khalif. There it is. Khalif Browder. Yes. And he got out, and he was like a normal kid before he went in, and when he got out, he was so messed up in the head. It was so sad.
Yeah, you know why? Because that happens to a lot of people. I wasn't laughing at that situation. Sorry. I shouldn't have been reading Jay Fid's comment while you were saying that. Sorry about that. I don't want people to say. She said, all I'm saying is this ain't my real name. That ain't my real face. I got no money. I'm sorry. I was reading that. I was cracking up. I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to be a dick or insensitive to that guy. But you know what I mean? That's horrendous. And that happens so much, guys. You don't understand. Like, I don't want to get into racial things because that gets me hot. But there's a lot of racial injustice in the world. So I don't want to get into that, but yeah, you know, a guy selling water or fucking tapes ended up getting arrested and getting killed. You know what I mean? Because they hurt him while in the process. And there's people that commit mass shootings, and because they're the right skin color, in my opinion, they walk out of there. And but if you're selling waters or fucking tapes and you're a person of color, you may not be walking up out of there. I just don't get that.
It's also poverty too, you know, money talks. And that's what happened with Khalif. He couldn't get out because nobody could post. They were poor. Nobody could post the $500 bail. And he sat in there for freaking years because he couldn't post the bail.
Insane. That's insane.
Completely insane. And he ended up unaliving himself due to it. and it was absolutely horrid. And he was out when he did that. He just couldn't take, I guess, he couldn't deal with the trauma of being in there and what it
Yeah.
did to him. It's
Imagine what he
awful.
went through.
It's
Especially people
awful.
that are not street smart, right? People that are not like innocent people, guys, okay? Because when I went to jail, I was already living a different lifestyle. I had committed crimes. That's why I was in jail. I wasn't innocent. I wasn't innocent. I didn't do what I pled guilty to. You understand what's on my record? And I know a lot of people say that, but that's the God honest truth, because you could see in my record what I was arrested for and what I was charged with, and then what I pled to was something totally different. And I was guilty of committing a crime. The second time, I hadn't committed a crime. I just ended up going to jail for somebody else. And because they tried to make me snitch in there, all you have to do is make a phone call. Make a phone call. You'll go home. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. They were like, you know this person. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to do their time. I don't know what you're talking about. And I ended up doing their time. And I don't regret it because that's not me. You know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
and because it was somebody, it was a family member. I wasn't going to do that to a family member. But it upset me because the first time that I committed a crime, it was my fault. The second time I was in recovery. I had just had my fourth son, and I ended up doing a favor for a family member and getting arrested. So it's hard. It's hard because people that don't live by the code of the streets and end up going to jail, that is like a shock to their system. A lot of bad stuff
Yeah.
happens in jails, guys. Not only for men, but more so for men. A lot of assaults, a lot of
Yep.
essays happen in prison to men. You know, when you first go into the jail system, even people that have committed heinous crimes are put with people that have committed shoplifting until they are sentenced or whatever, and their classification goes up. But when you're first in jail, everybody's with everybody. In new admissions, everybody's with everybody. You could be in there with a murderer, child abuser, all of that. And that's so dangerous because you're made put people that are dangerous with people that have like hopped the train or something. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
many dangerous situations have come out of that. And so I get that. And it's scary. It's scary. And
No,
I
yeah,
had to
no
fight in
doubt.
jail and prove myself one time, and I never had to fight again. But I'm not a kind of person that gets into fights. I don't talk about people behind their backs. I didn't borrow anything from jail. That's in jail. You don't borrow. You don't touch people's shit. You know, there's rules. There's rules. And I already knew the
Yeah.
rules because that's stuff I never did. So I never got into those problems. People that were always borrowing, or could I bum a cigarette off for you? I'll give you two when my family gives me money for my commissary. Their commissary would never come. They would get their ass whooped. You know, like stuff
Yep.
like that.
Yep. I saw that in that reality show. Now granted it was a reality show, but the contestant said it was very real, and that's what happened. Like, you can't borrow anything. Like, if you're a newcomer and you're wanting like the top bunk or something, they're not giving it to you. Like, all kinds of crazy things
Yeah.
that we saw, watching that. But I do think that watching the Khalif Browder documentary is worth watching. It is
Where is it?
phenomenally
Do you know where it
done.
is? Where they have it
I
at?
first saw it on Netflix, but that was a while ago. It could still be on Netflix. If
Or maybe it's
not,
on
check
YouTube, right?
Amazon, or yeah, it could even be on YouTube. Yep.
Yeah.
It was
I have
so
to be
freaking
careful
sad.
because I had some things I watched, and I mean, I don't think with a documentary like that, but I remember years ago, YouTube didn't monitor as well with this. They still got some issues with that, but they didn't monitor very well. And there were these guys in Russia that committed a string of murders and posted it to YouTube.
Oh, Oh my
They
God.
recorded themselves committing the most disgusting murders,
And
and
you
they
saw
posted it
it?
to YouTube. And I saw it, and I became physically ill, no lie, for 3 days. For 3 days, I
Wow.
was physically ill. I had these headaches, and now I suffer from headaches, but I had these headaches I had never experienced. You know what was weird? I had headaches with like flashes. So every time a flash of something would come in my head would start throbbing. Like it was the worst. I've never experienced anything like that. And I went to the doctor and I told the doctor what I had seen, and they said, yeah, that affected me in a way that I became physically ill. So it was crazy because the doctor, right, went on and asked me what the name of the video was. And when I told him, he scrolled
Mhm.
down and it actually said, this video has made people physically ill. And he
Wow.
reported it. He reported the video and they removed it. But it
Oh
was,
wow.
they murdered 30 people in 30 days
Holy
with
shit. What?
axes. Yeah, they did the most horrendous things to people while they recorded it. And I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what the
Wow.
video was. And when I watched it, I became ill for 3 days. 3 days,
Hell
it
yeah.
was nothing I could do. Oh, it was the worst. It was horrendous. Yeah. I saw a security video of a cop beating it. What? Oh no, Miss Cassandra, what? Just kicked myself. Oh, it is on YouTube. Oh, okay, Grace Case. JJ. JJ?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. Girl, I'm
Sorry.
like, did I kick myself? No, you got me scared. I'm like, am I
No.
still here?
No, I went out. I went out to my living room, and the dogs are in there. So I know as soon as they see me, they're gonna bark. So I turned
Oh
I
yeah,
turned it
don't
low.
fuck with cats. Yes. I've never
Yeah, that
watched
was
that because I heard
crazy.
that was so disturbing, and I can't
Very,
watch that because that'll probably
very.
fuck me up too. Yeah.
But it was a very. It's just such a crazy story. Crazy, crazy story.
Yeah,
Alex
I was
called
afraid to
JJ
watch.
back in.
Alex is not here. And we had a long talk, me and Alex. I told him, listen, next time, no, because remember that night that I said he lost his mind? He did go out, he found it. He
Oh,
found it when he
good,
went out.
good,
Yeah.
good. I'm
He
glad he
found that
found his
motherfucker.
mind.
Yeah. Yeah, he knows. Don't ever. I'm too close to the window, boy. Don't play with me. So we won't be
On
having a
Netflix,
repeat. What happened?
Netflix, JFid says Time, the Khalif Browder story. That's what it's called. And it's still on Netflix, JFid?
Time the Khalif Browder. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you for that. So it's
Yes,
on
it's
Netflix.
so
It's on
good.
YouTube. They said because I don't have
Mhm.
Netflix. I don't know. I was always like Hulu, Netflix. I don't need both. And now I just have HBO Max. Well, I whatever. Somebody was whatever. Anyway, that and Disney. So
Yeah. I have the Discovery Plus too,
yeah,
because there's documentaries on that. And I got
I love the
suckered in.
Discovery Channel because they have.
Yeah.
Don't they have like the crime series and stuff on there?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yep. Yep. They sure do. I love documentaries. Oh, see, JFid says yes, ma'am, still on Netflix. So get on it, guys. Tonight, homework. Your homework is watch that. I cried the
Okay.
first
Yeah, it's on
episode, but don't
Netflix too.
get
I
me
mean, it's on
wrong.
YouTube too. Okay. So if you don't have
Okay.
Netflix, you can also catch it on YouTube, guys. So for anybody who doesn't have Netflix, you can catch it on YouTube.
Watch
So
it.
that's a good thing.
Homework. So that way I can ask questions and give you a pop quiz on Thursday.
Yes,
Normally too, but
ma'am.
really,
I'm
you
gonna
should
watch
watch
it on
it because
YouTube. I'm
it's
gonna watch it too.
super.
I do
It's
like true crime. Bailey
you're
Syrian is
gonna
my
cry.
girl too, Michelle. She's my girl. Bailey Syrian is my girl. I like
Oh, I
a lot
know.
of true
She's
crime. I do
beautiful.
watch it.
Yep, she's
But yeah,
beautiful.
she
But
is beautiful.
um there was did I say this on the last one? I don't know if I said this on the last one, but Lamont at Large. You guys know who Lamont at
Oh
Large is? Some of you may
yes.
know. He's such a
Yes.
cutie and he has like the best voice for storytelling. I love the way he tells stories. Well, he got he was having a fit at the way that so because he's very, very respectful, extremely. Like he'll even go to cemeteries, and if he sees like a piece of tombstone broken off, he'll
Yeah.
like he's got all tools in the back of his truck and stuff because he travels the whole United States and goes to cemeteries and tells us stories of who's buried there, famous people, not famous people, that kind of thing. And he actually was not happy at the way that some true crime creators are covering these stories. He feels that some of it is disrespectful. And I can see his point to an extent. You know, like one of the creators was talking about April Fool's jokes. Oh, if you know an April Fool's joke, go ahead, put it in the comments, let me know. And then talking about 3 Girl Scout murders. Like it was just, you know, kind of misplaced. It wasn't
Right.
exactly very respectful. And I understood what
Yeah.
he was saying.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Don't ever let Katie Joy cover my case, guys. Okay, Michelle, we got you. We got you. We won't let that happen. You watch Lamont too, Susan? Yeah, I watch both of his channels. I love Lamont. He's just so chill, and I just like him a lot. He goes to the sites too. He did a really good one on Emmett Till. He went to all the sites of Emmett Till.
Oh, did he?
And
Oh,
yes,
that's
he went to all the
awesome.
historical sites, and you know, it's sad to say historical sites, but that's what they are. They have signs up and everything.
Yeah.
I have 3 cats and 4 kittens. Ooh, honey, you got a full
That's
house.
a lot. That's a lot. Miss Cassandra said he went off on 2 vegan creators too. I heard the vegan
Did he? I
crazy.
didn't know that. What the hell? What did he go off on them for?
Yeah,
I've never heard
the
him be
vegan
that
community
way.
is kind of out there. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
He's
I'm gonna leave it
never
at that.
talked about, like, I've never heard him talk about YouTube stuff or get in drama and anything. He's usually just his work, but he
Right.
was pissed off about the whole April Fool's Day jokes, and he just didn't think it was appropriate. And I got to
Right.
agree. Yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah. There's a time and place for everything. That's why sometimes when I'm laughing at jokes and JJ saying something serious, I'm like, damn it, I'm sorry. I don't want it to seem because somebody
No, I
watching,
know.
may think it's inappropriate, or I don't want JJ to hear me and be like, the fuck, girl? I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
know you're just reading the chat because
Yeah.
these chatters are funny. AF.
They
Jason
are.
says Lamont holds the Oklahoma Girl Scout case close to his heart because of his buddy Mobile Instinct. He's good too, Mobile Instinct. Yes. Yes.
Mobile Instinct.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they're not long. He usually doesn't have. JJ, it was because they bullied a woman that was trying to treat her cancer. She had no money. What? Who was bullying them?
The vegan creators.
Oh, okay. I understand. Okay. Oh my God.
Wow, that's disgusting. I told you they out there, man. They're out there. They're fucking
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, I can't see Lamont putting up with any of that shit. He's very, kind of no nonsense, but he's funny at the same time when he tells
Yeah.
it. He's just very engaging, and as soon as he, does a video, I'm on it.
Yeah, that's a good. I'm gonna go watch him too, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, listen to me.
J-Fit. I wish he was longer too. He's got great stories.
You guys can't see. I don't think you guys can see, but listen, these shadows are really beautiful, guys. I mean it. The shadows, they just look really beautiful. I can't believe I only paid $5.99. Like they're blended, guys. Look, I'm serious. Look how well they blended. Like, what the hell was that, JJ?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Oh no, because I heard it was like made some weird sounds. I was like, what the fuck? But they're really blended really well. They don't look muddied. I'm shocked, guys. I'm freaking shocked. Wow. I'm really shocked. Sorry.
Yeah, they look it. They're very pretty, very pretty.
$5.99. $5.99. Yeah. I'm shocked. But yeah. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh, Miss Cassandra. Wow. She was raising money and they said she's lying this or that he called them out as he told her story and showed her grave. Wow, that's sad, man. Damn. See? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, God dang, you know?
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Mm-hmm.
JJ would know, Michelle. JJ uses, I don't use very many foundations. I hardly ever wear foundation. I do like the, what's the one that I got recently? The Anastasia Beverly Hills. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Dior. This one I use a lot. Like I've used this for a long time. And I use two powder foundations, the Fenty and the KVD. I really like the KVD. I really like that one. I think I got it too light, but it's beautiful on my skin. And all I do is just warm up my skin with bronzer, but I want to get the right color because I got it through a beauty subscription box and it was hard to pick my color, you know, online. But so I don't really use foundation very much. Like I really don't. But I like the
I do.
Dior. JJ likes foundation. She knows
Yeah. Yeah.
all
I
about
use
foundations.
my favorite right now is the Chanel. It's the newest Chanel. I like Chantecaille and I like the Surratt Dewdrop foundation. That's beautiful. What other ones do I like? Of course, I like
Yeah.
the Estee Lauder. Everybody knows what it is. It's good for being on camera and stuff too. Oh, why can't I think of the name? But it's by Estee Lauder. You probably know what I'm talking about. It's like full coverage. Being on, I like
Mm-hmm.
Kogan Dough too. I don't typically like full coverage. I live in a very hot and humid environment, so I like something that gives me a little bit of coverage, but not too crazy.
Double
I don't
wear.
like
What's
it
the double
cakey.
wear?
Yes,
Yeah, I don't
double
like it.
wear. That's it. Yep, the double wear.
Yeah.
Not a
I
double
don't
wear.
like it
It's
cakey either. I
beautiful.
don't like anything too heavy. I do like
Okay.
CC creams or BB creams because they're much lighter. I do like
Mm-hmm.
skin tints too. I like something
Yes.
very subtle. I like
Yep.
something very subtle. In the summer, I don't wear foundations at all. It's just too much. And I'm always like wiping my face. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be wiping it off. I'm just like, I'm not going through it. I'm not going through it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's my
JJ
issue,
knows.
living in a
JJ
hot
knows.
and humid space.
Oh yeah,
But
JJ. Yeah.
like the Chanel that I use is my favorite right now because it gives me the coverage that I need because I have some melasma, but
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, it doesn't feel thick or heavy or like that need to want to wash your face off, you know, when it's
Yeah.
too cakey or it's just pretty. It's kind of like a velvety satin finish.
Aw, you're cursing. You're so sweet. Thank you. She said her son, my son even said, Mom, you're wearing makeup so much more now. Why? LOL. Well, I'm friends with Cindy. The Get Ready With Me has inspired me to get
Aw,
braver. I'm so happy. That's
that's so
right.
cute.
Wear it when you want to wear it, baby. Wear your makeup.
You
Um,
didn't get your package yet, Kirsten? Like what the hell? Like it
I
was sent
know. I
express.
know.
I
What
don't
the hell, Kirsten?
I mean it
JJ,
did
did it tell you
go
tracking or
across
anything?
the world.
Right? Shit.
It
Damn
did,
it.
had to go across the world, but still, damn.
Hey, Wanda, you're back. Max Fix Mineralized Powder Foundation on my alleged on your face. That's not your face, right, J Fit? I get it. I get it. I used to have the MAC foundation and I liked it. I did like it, but I don't know what happened. One day it was here, one day it was gone. I don't know what the hell. Maybe one of my son's ex-girlfriends snatched that shit. I don't know.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Have I heard you
Thank you,
screaming
Wanda.
yet? No.
Thank you.
I'm
What?
so mad. The other two packages got to Canada, but
I
haven't
know.
gotten to New Zealand yet.
I know that's so upsetting, and we want Kirsten because she's not able to get most of these brands in New Zealand.
Yeah.
So we're like so excited for her to get these brands and play with some new makeup, and she's gonna be so excited.
I think her box had the Dominique Cosmetics
The palette.
Neutral. Yeah, the
Oh,
neutral
she's
one
gonna
or the
like that
neutral.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
love
you know
Dominique
what?
Cosmetics. What?
I played with Lunar Beauty's Nude Prism collection.
Oh my
It is
God.
so beautiful.
It
Oh my God,
is,
so
right?
beautiful. I played with that today. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. I want to get the palette. I need to. I need to. Oh, that's why. It takes weeks once things arrive in her city. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay. Geez,
Now that I got
baby.
have that's good. I'm glad that you I like Korean BB creams too as well, Grace Case. I just like lighter things, like
Mm-hmm.
things that don't
Yep.
feel so heavy on my skin.
Yeah,
But
Kokendo is, I think, from Japan, and it was made for their like movie stars. It's supposed to be good, like on camera, and it is beautiful. It's a beautiful
yeah,
foundation. Grace Case, is
yeah.
that a new one from Lunar
Yes.
Beauty? Yes, it's the
Yes.
newest. Yeah, they
Mhm.
got the eyeshadow and the blush palette.
I know, Miranda. Me either. I can't afford it either, girl. I used to have so much
It's
Lunar Beauty.
expensive.
It's $48 a palette. I'm like, you know. But I
Down.
understand. I love Lunar Beauty. Yeah.
Slowed down, but then again, the releases are not as crazy. Like I
Yeah.
did just do an order to ColourPop because there's been like I try to wait until there's a few releases before
Yeah.
ordering from ColourPop and then order them at once.
Yeah. Hmm.
But they're in it, they're not as expensive, so it's not so bad. But
True. True.
other ones I've kind of slowed down on because I mean, I don't want to say how many eyeshadow palettes do I need because I love them
Yeah.
all, but honestly, really, I probably have every color.
Yeah. I know. Always wanted the Goddess palette, the one that looks. Oh my God, the one that looks like Medusa. I always wanted that one. I still want that one. I'm gonna get that one. I just love the packaging so much. Do you guys ever just put concealer? Yeah, that's what I did today.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I usually do. I
yeah,
put concealer and then I'll put a little bit of bronzer and that's it. And that's
yeah.
it. I don't put anything else. I'll put some moisturizer, of course, but I just put concealer under my eyes to brighten that up. Yep.
Yes, Nikki, it's worth it. Do you guys use setting powder? Is it worth
Oh,
the
hell
month?
yes.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yes.
because I mean, especially me being in a humid space, and if your environment, and if you are
Yeah.
oily at all, yeah, you need some powder. Otherwise, you're going to be looking like a sweaty mess on your face over the
Yeah.
foundation, which is gross. So yeah,
No, and you're right.
the
And you
powder.
don't even need to use it, JJ, when you use foundation. So sometimes
Yeah,
I'll put my primer on, I'll put the little concealer under my eyes, and I tap the setting powder. I don't do a Katie Joy. I don't just go
right.
oh, whoosh like that. No, I'm very careful and I tap it onto my skin, and it kind of just makes your face look like, ooh, so nice, like just airbrushed without having to even put foundation on, guys. I'm telling you, it's a great technique. You
Yeah.
can do that, and your face it'll just fill in some of the pores. Oh, I love it.
And
So I do that too.
The Pat McGrath setting powder. Oh my
Yeah,
God, it is worth every dime. It blurs. You don't even need foundation or anything on, and it gives a little tint just in the powder, and it totally blurs out like pores and any imperfections. It's beautiful. Miss
yeah.
Cassandra, I don't know what the heck you're saying. JJ, that video B goes off on those creators. What?
Kirsten said, "Did
What?
we answer your question?" Yes, we did, girl. She said, I went to get the link. I missed it."
Well, what was the question? I'm so confused. I'm
About
lost.
do we ever just wear concealer on under our eyes
Oh,
and not? Yeah, we do. I do all the time, Kirsten. The
yep.
only time I used to wear foundation was on here on live streams, and it's summertime. I'm not doing that crap no more. And I realized I don't need to do it on camera. I thought I had to because I thought the camera could pick up all my little imperfections, like on my forehead. I have those. What is it called? Silica. I don't melon. I don't some shit. those little white balls that are under your skin. I forgot what the fuck that's
Oh
called.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, what are they called?
I forgot what it's called.
Crazy.
And I have it, but I don't have pimples. But I do have that. You have to go to a dermatologist and have them remove it with a needle. They would have to numb it and like make a hole and get those little white balls out. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm not doing all of that shit. So that's what I have. I don't have pimples, but I do have those on my forehead. And I don't know where they came from, but
I take them out.
I can do that too with
I
a needle.
can't
I've done
stand
it
it.
once. I've
Yep,
done it
I
once, but
can't.
I'm scared to scar myself. But I was thinking about doing that, sanitizing a needle and taking them shits out
Yep.
myself.
That's exactly what it. Milia, that's it. Milia.
Milia, yes, thank you,
Yes.
Milia.
Mhm.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
my
you.
daughter had one like next to her eye, and I carefully took it out, and you would never know there was anything there now. But it.
Okay, well, you're gonna
She
have to
used to
show
hate
me
it.
how to do that because I need to
Yeah.
get these out. I need to get these out. They,
Yep,
I hate
because they'll
them.
just
I
continue
hate them.
getting bigger. Is what
Yeah, I
happens. They
hate them.
continue
I have
growing.
like 3 or
So
4, and I hate them. And it's not pimples. It's not acne. It's like those
no.
milia. It's annoying.
Yep. That are just under your skin. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah. But I
Yeah, you
love the
gotta try
Medusa. That's why I
Michelle.
wanted it. Yeah. What, JJ?
Michelle, she says, I haven't tried the Pat McGrath setting powder. I'll have to try it. It's
I want to
beautiful.
try it too.
Really
JJ
is.
said amazing things
Beautiful.
about it. I
It's
definitely want to try
beautiful.
it.
It's tinted. It's just, I mean, the most blurring that I've used. And I have a few others that are beautiful, but I think my favorite is the Pat McGrath.
JFid, let me know that a sale like that comes up because I would love to do that where I can get, you know, a set. I can just can't do
Wow.
$48 for a whole palette. I can't.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yep.
I can't do it. Do you
Definitely
use
let
an
us
acid?
know.
Yeah, I I use a chemical peel. I do use the ordinary, and I do use salicylic acid. I use a few, but in my skincare.
Yeah.
I do, and I don't understand they won't go away. I'm telling you, I take good care of my skin, and it's just so upsetting. It's like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, like
Hell.
Nikki said, I had one and took it out myself, hurt like a bitch. As long as like you know, sterilize everything and you don't like dig too much like you dig in a freaking china, you know, you
Yeah,
can usually, if
because
they're
they're
right
right
on
under
the
the skin.
surface,
Yeah,
yep, you can just pop them out because I hate those bitches. I'll tell you what, I had a few, I took them right out. My daughter had one by her eye, I took that shit out too. Like, it just grows bigger and bigger. I thought it would go away like a regular pimple. It freaking doesn't. It stays there
yeah,
forever.
yeah. And Kirsten, that's exactly right. That's what I do. A little bit of concealer, a little bit of powder, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
good, and a bronzer, and I'm good to go. Seriously. I
Yeah.
don't need all of that. And I don't do it. And I feel like my face looks better. I feel like my face has to breathe because I get so worried about blemishes that I feel like when I put on foundation, if I leave it too long, I'm already like, oh my God, pimples are forming. I get like that. So I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. I do. I
Pimples are
swear to God.
forming.
I'm like, oh my God, they're coming. I'm telling you, I'm irrational.
They're
I'm
growing
irrational.
right under your skin. They're
The
growing.
Givenchy. Ooh.
Yeah, the Givenchy is a good one too. I had a hard time with shade matching the Givenchy, so I needed like 4 of them and to mix them to get it to the right
That's too
shade.
expensive to
But
have to get 4. Shit.
it is. It's expensive, but
Shit.
it is a beautiful foundation. It is, but I had such a hard time. They don't have my exact shade, which a lot of to be honest and fair, a lot
Yeah.
of them don't. Like I have to use 2 of them even for the
Yeah.
Chanel, the
Yeah.
La Mer soft fluid foundation. I use 2 of
Mhm.
them to get my right shade. So yeah, it just depends. I mix and
Yeah.
match.
Yeah. J-Fit, I like the Physicians Formula, their bronzer. I love it. It's one of my favorite bronzers. I like their face palettes. I just saw it in there was this palette. Oh my God, a gold palette. I had never seen it before. It had a gold mascara. I wanted to buy it so badly, but one of the shades was broken, and they weren't trying to give me a deal on it. So I'm like, I'm not paying full price for a palette that's broken. Like, you're bugging. But I really wanted that gold. I thought that gold mascara would have been so hot, you know, because you can even put it like on false lashes on the ends. Oh my God, I've never seen that, and it was gold. It wasn't like yellow. It was gold. I wanted that mascara so bad. Now I have to track down a gold mascara. I really want it. I really want it. So I was pissed off.
Yeah, I totally get it, J-Fid. She says that bronzer is my absolute holy freaking grail. I get it. I have my holy grail products too.
Mhm.
Even though, you know, I do have a pretty decent amount of products, but I
Yeah.
do like to switch them up, you know. But I have my holy grails, that's for sure.
Love you, Miss Cassandra, my naughty girl.
Yes.
We're about to get off too, Mama.
Right. Yep. I'm tired. I need to go like eat a
Yeah,
snack,
I need
like
to
ice
go
cream or something.
eat. I cooked. Oh my God, let me tell you guys before we get off. This is the Puerto Rican goodbye, guys. This is the Puerto
Mhm.
Rican goodbye. I cooked before my live. Usually I like to cook before my live. If I'm not cooking before my live, I'm not cooking. That's basically how it goes. So I cook before I go live because it's 6:30, you know, whatever. So I made steak, right, with peppers and onions, and I'm over here
Yum.
like getting stuff ready, and I smell it, and I'm like, oof, what is that? I'm like, oh shit, it's my food. My son goes, oh shit, ma. I'm like, what? He's like, oh, that smells good. I'm hungry. I'm like, oh, go serve yourself, motherfucker. Go serve yourself. And he's like, oh, but ma, I just like the way you serve better. I'm like, don't
I
try to G
know.
me, boy. You just do it with love. I'm like, boy, get your lazy ass up out of my face. I just do it with love. Boy, you just don't want to do it. Damn it. But it's
Lazy
funny. So
ass.
I haven't even eaten yet. So when I get off here, I'm going to go wash my face, take off my lashes very carefully, and I'm going to stuff my face, even though I shouldn't be eating this late because I'm about to go right to bed. But
Me
as long
too.
as I work it off tomorrow, I walk a lot tomorrow. So listen, I noticed, guys, this has been going down too. Look at this. I'm kind of happy. I don't know what's happening. I don't because I lost a lot of weight too, guys. So let me tell you something. One more
Ooh.
thing. You know what size I wear, JJ?
What
In
size?
pants? A size 6, girl. A size 6.
Damn. You lost some weight, huh?
I went from a size 8 to a size 6. Dead ass. The shorts I tried on, I was like, they're size 6. I was like, oh,
What are you doing
hey.
different? What are you doing
I
different?
walk a lot. I walk a lot. I don't eat my pint of ice cream anymore. Sadly, I cut that out. I don't drink
Oh.
soda. I haven't drank soda since I lost my
Yeah, that'll
gallbladder.
do it. That'll
Yeah, I
do
don't drink
it. No
soda.
drinking soda.
I don't drink anything but water. That's all I drink. I don't even drink anything with sugar. It's besides my coffee. My coffee and my water. I don't drink juices. I don't drink soda. But I stopped with the ice cream. My coffee chip, which was my addiction. I
Ooh,
think that's
coffee
what
chip.
changed it. I went from a size 8 to a size 6 now. So I'm excited. I want to stay there. I don't want to lose any more. You know, I don't want to get skinny the way I used to be, but I do want to work on my midsection and get it toit like a toiga. But so I'm
You want
happy
to have
about
a
that.
hot girl summer?
Yeah. So I could twerk. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Sí,
Yeah.
yeah, hablamos español aquí. Yes, ma'am. Claro que sí, hablamos español. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm happy. I know, Wanda, me too. We got to look for that gold mascara together, girl. Together. Oh, sorry. I was just saying, yes, I speak Spanish. Sorry, Wanda. Okay. So thank you guys for being here. We'll be back Thursday with our two Latinas. What the fuck?
What the hell is that?
I don't know. I'm just creating words now. Two Latinas with opinions. We will be back. We always give our opinions, but Thursday is our special day for our opinions. If you guys could hit the like button for me, it just makes me feel loved. Just makes me feel my ego just loves it, needs it. You know what I mean?
And it's free.
Get a face. What? I'm a size 6.5 in shoes. Me too, girl. Me too. Carbs, I know, me too. But I'm doing much better. I'm telling you, I was a size 8. I used to be a size 2. Size 2. But then I gained weight when I had my last son. I gained a lot of weight. I went up to a size 13, guys. After I had my son 17 years ago, I went from from a size 4 when I got pregnant to a size 13 after I gave birth. I got gestational diabetes. I gained a lot of weight with my last son. And it was very hard because I had never had that much weight on me in my life. And my self-esteem was destroyed. I just felt so bad about myself. But then, I lost the baby weight and I was still like at a size 10 and I still felt uncomfortable, but that's not my size. That's not like my frame. My frame isn't that big. So I just been walking and I don't want to get skinnier. I don't want to be smaller than a size 6 because I'm not in my 20s anymore. I'll look unhealthy. You know what I mean? I think I'll just look unhealthy. But thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Twerk it, twerk it, twerk it, twerk it.
Thank you guys.
I don't know how to twerk it. I gotta learn. But
girl, I really don't know how.
I know how to dance, but I don't know how to twerk and make the butt cheeks. I can make the butt cheek go like this, but I can't make them go up and down. How the hell I can do sideways, but I can't do up and down? I don't know. I'm a practice.
It's a talent.
It is a talent. But I'm gonna work on getting them to bounce up and down, man. That's gonna be my homework. But we'll see you guys Thursday at 6:30. We'll have a fun topic. We do want to get back into reactions, but different kinds of reactions. So
exactly.
Yeah. So we love you guys. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Te quiero, te adoro, all that good stuff. Nos vemos el jueves, right? Si Dios quiere. God willing, we'll see each other. Hi, Marianne. It's okay, sweetie. I was thinking about you. We'll see you Thursday, Marianne. Sending you love. I hope you're well. And I just noticed your profile picture. It's beautiful. I meant to tell you that. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Manita, I love you so much.
Thank you so much
for being my ride or die. To all my girls, I'm sorry I've been a little MIA. I'll get better. Te quiero, guys. I love you guys. Okay, we'll see each other Thursday.
See you
Please
Thursday.
smash that like button for a sister. Help a sister out.
Yes,
love you guys. Yes, love you guys, and we'll see each other Thursday. Okay, bye, babies.
I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll show up. I don't ever slow up. No, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so